ambition is critical.
Well, just witnessed one of the finest things I've ever seen in my life. Paddy doing the fucking floss in the living room with my kids. That's what it's like, honestly, fuck. Every time I turn my fucking back, the kids are dancing. Obviously, Tilly don't play Fortnite.
Oh fuck no, but my nephew do it. My nephew comes over and he don't converse at all. He just fucking stick his headphones on. He'll grunt his way in.
Yeah.
He'll fucking go in the in the kitchen. We set his Xbox up, and like for the last 2 years it's been FIFA. But now he's just fucking screaming at the fucking telly now, running around the jungle. Like, I don't even know what fucking Fortnite is.
Yeah.
You know, I'm baffled. Like.
Yeah, well, I obviously, Nyla got it on his Xbox One, and it's just literally taken over. Like, I mean, obviously we limit the Xbox, they're not on the Xbox a lot. But even off the fucking, your phone's going, off the Xbox, it's, they comes into the living room and there's dances on there or something you do when you're fucking shooting people. You got a little dance.
Oh, right, that's where the dances
That's where the floss came from and all that.
Hell, I thought it was the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No.
Oh, never.
No, so as you see now, as you come in, they just in the fucking living room showing us all the dances from Fortnite. Well, I'm trying to watch Top Gear, like.
Oh, fucking hell, that's not for me. Like, so in the middle of killing people then, you've got to dance like a faggot. Like.
Well, I have no idea. I did try to play it.
Yeah.
And it's no Call of Duty. I never fucking clue.
No, is it hard work? No. Like, well, that's the thing, you was a gamer for a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Like, I like the idea of it, but it always passed me by. I never had time and shit. Remember you lent me that PlayStation 2?
That's right, yeah.
Well, you didn't give me a memory card, remember?
Yeah,
I had to fucking leave the cunt on for 6 months. Donna was drying all the fucking dirty knickers on it. Every night. No, it was so fucking hot by the end of it. It was 100% a fire hazard. Every time I tried to play fucking Pro Evolution, Red Adair had to come to my living room. Honestly, it was fucking red hot.
You had that for fucking age. How many bust your leg, is it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
fucking top boy, what the fuck was I doing at that time? I'm sitting in the house watching fucking CFAX.
Yeah.
And you got my fucking
We're playing with SNES. You're playing wrestling and Double Dragon and all that. And Turbo Outrun from the leisure.
But when I had my Xbox 360 and I had Modern Warfare 2 had just come out. And I had Xbox Live and I got fucking bang into it.
Isn't that Modern Warfare supposed to be unbelievable?
Well, it's like, I just was fucking right into it. The Modern Warfare 2 was one of the most addictive games you could ever play.
What's that, like a war game, is it?
Well, we just played online. So it's just, I didn't...
Oh, wasn't there a time where they Walshy, Marcus Level, all the headphones?
Yeah, we was all playing, yeah.
Was it, yeah?
I was playing with boys from Mount Pleasant that I didn't know. I started playing with Dion. You know Dion Nedin?
I think he goes out with Gemma Doyle.
I don't know.
I think so,
He used to be in school with me, Dion did. I started playing with Dion and I met boys through playing with Dion and that. We'd play like fucking 15, 16 at a time playing fucking Modern Warfare 2. And obviously I ain't got a lot of time because I was still working like fuck.
Yeah,
but Niall was only small. So like when him and Tina would go to bed on like a Friday night, I would fucking go on at like 9 o'clock. Yeah. I'd be playing until 5 in the morning.
Oh, fucking hell.
Seriously.
I love how we went from Pilling and Martha's to fucking walking around the fucking Vietnamese jungle.
Oh, yeah, fucking putting C4 on walls and blowing people up and shit like that. Yeah, I got right into it. And the worst thing was, when I was shit, I was quite addicted to it. Yeah. But when I got quite decent, I'm not saying I was any sort of best player in the world, but I got decent at it, right? Then it became even more addictive.
Yeah.
And there became a point, obviously Niall was I probably played it flat out for about, I don't know, best part of a year anyway, and Niall was getting older, and I just, one day I had done a fucking full night shift, I had an hour's kept, and Tina was waking me up to go to park or something, and I was like, fuck this, I literally, honest to fuck, I picked my Xbox up, right? I put it in the cupboard, and I didn't pull it out for probably 18 months.
That's probably a good thing for the grown man, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
like I say, I don't mind
this isn't fucking recently, do you know what I mean? This is, Niall's 10. So, this is 9 years ago, like, do you know what I mean? This is fucking 9 and a bit years ago. So, I put it away, and I whipped it back out then when I had the first operation on my throat.
Because that comes in handy then.
It was handy. And,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it is handy now. I plays it off and on now, but only with Kian. Like,
I
don't
do.
Play with my own.
I keep in touch with the game simply because it's like pop culture sort of thing.
Yeah.
I think there was a Modern Warfare, like World War II out last year.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, I considered buying it. I thought I'll have a go at this and just play through the story when I had time.
Like as a kid, innit? Fuck Emily knew soccer. I spent about fucking 8 years on that fucking thing. You were just lobbing keepers from the halfway line.
Yeah, I didn't play M&A's.
Jamie Green would take it serious as fuck, or constantly beat me, not give me a turn in my own house. He used to fucking do my nothing. I'd be on the bed watching him play M&A's. Looks like I couldn't afford the 2 joysticks.
What did you have, a Spectrum?
Spectrum first. Well, no. First of all, we had like a Commodore thing. And then my mother got addicted to this fucking game called Fire Ant. Literally a proper addicted. She had to go to counselling and everything. She was fucking school teacher, not going into work to play Fire Ant. Fucking, so that had to go out the window. Then, of course, Nintendo was the fucking...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this is how I was walking past... I've been delivering to the marina all week, right? And I've been walking past the fucking amusements down there, right? Now... What a bygone fucking...
I know.
No Saturday afternoon.
I've taken the kids in there before.
Right. Fuck, for anyone of our generation, you've got to understand how good arcades were, innit?
Just in the carousel.
Oh my god, the carousel. Like, can you remember that football game? They used to...
yeah.
They used to give him fucking warts on the hand. You'd be fucking doing it. What was the Daley Thompson's decathlon? Remember that? That was just how fast you could move with 2 fingers. Basically fucking fingering a bird up lady loads on the sideways, innit? That's all that was, wasn't it? And it was like a fucking... Well, just the arcade... Didn't go to leisure on Saturday afternoon. The queue was 10 deep for Turbo Outrun.
Yeah.
Turbo Outrun was fucking unbelievable, mate. Double Dragon, mate. If you was a kid, he had Double Dragon, who fucking all the birds in the school discos, isn't it?
The other one I like, because I was into the wrestling at the time, I like the wrestling one. And that's actually back out now on like retro gaming.
Right, I see the photo of Demolition, the Legion of Doom in the ring and all that.
Do you know, I took the kids down, we went down a pier, right? This was probably about a month ago, maybe a little bit longer. And we went in now, and you do bollocks in that, don't they?
Oh, what?
It's garbage, right? It's a waste of time.
Where's this now?
In the pier. They're all trying to claim...
Mumbles, like?
Yeah.
All the kids are obsessed with these yellow fucking tokens.
They're trying to claim a ticket. You spends fucking 17 quid on tickets, and you can actually buy like something that costs 35 pence. Fuck boys.
You're winning a
and getting carved up there. Like,
you're winning a key ring. Like.
Yeah, it's garbage. But in there now, I think it was in there I saw it, they've got the machine with the wrestling on.
Right.
Yeah, but I think it's like a multi-game one, so you don't even have to choose a wrestling. There was some guy there who was like my age playing a wrestling. I was like, fuck, get off, I want to go. Like,
well, if you remember, on the first Nintendo, it wasn't even like well-known wrestlers, it was just wrestling.
Yeah.
And,
fuck, what was that game? I remember
just
that
called
game.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo wrestling.
The guy doing the giant swing and all that.
It was mind-boggling. This boy, Stephen Coombs, right, he was my best mate in juniors, turned out to be a gay boy, like, he won't be listening to this, and fucking Jamie Green fucking wrecks me, he reckons if I'd have stayed his best mate, I'd be getting bummed and everything, like the fucking keepers, the Craig Elby was talking about. But we'll talk about that later, because I watched that this week, my head's blown again. I'm denouncing my faith, mate, I'm a fucking Jew, but even then, it'll end up Nazi dog saluting me and all that, right? So, fucking, that wrestling on the Nintendo was fucking unbelievable, right? Stephen Coombs had a Nintendo when we was in J2, right? So that's early, like. So, round about the age of 11, me and Jamie Green has Nintendos for Christmas, big presents, right? Massive presents, fucking.
Mario Brothers.
Oh, huge. I get a phone call Christmas morning, Jamie's mother Teresa, right? She'd opened the fucking box up, right? And there was nothing in there.
Oh, you were joking.
Nothing. Christmas morning, nothing. Absolutely ruined that. To this day, she nearly cries talking about it. No stress. Imagine absolute kid. Yeah. Biggest present of the year, opens it up, not there. Problem solved, he come down my house, kicked me off my fucking one, and I ends up fucking eating turkey sandwiches when he's upstairs playing fucking Mario Kart. Right, so problem solved in the end. She went down Dixon's the next day, caused fucking riots, probably had it for nothing, like. Yeah. But fucking hell, in the day, Nintendo's was fucking...
Yeah, me and Ashley, when Ashley was one of his old man bought him a SNES, you know when the Super NES come out, like, and we played Contra 3 to death. What? Contra 3. Did you ever play Contra 3? Oh, it's just like a fucking shooting game. And the thing is, you could play it together.
Yeah.
So you'd be running around shooting aliens, you're playing it together, like, right? Yeah. And honest to God, it was fucking tremendous. And Ashley would Ashley's old man's video shop. They had a big screen in there, like, right, where they used to like play the trailers for the films, right?
What?
Yeah. Ashley would set his Super NES up.
Yeah.
People are walking around buying the Red Shoe Diaries for night and things like that. And me and Ashley be playing Contra that. In there for hours, he's playing Contra. It was fucking.
Imagine your old man owning a video. Where the video shop's gone, like.
Oh well, Ashley's old man's video shop is long gone.
Isn't it mad? Like, what a fucking industry gone, like.
It used to be fucking great because I'd go down there, like, and they knew me, the girls that were working there and this and that. And Alan would fucking just let me have carte blanche. So I could just walk in there and just go,
I think I've seen that, yeah.
I just walk in there and just take anything I wanted. So I was like taking all, like I was only about 13 and I was like, oh right, I better have fucking Nightmare on Elm Street 4, like, do you know what I mean? And shit like that. I was watching all the horrors. I didn't have the art to take any filth out of there,
right?
Just in case I got
caught. Just grab something new had filth in it.
Just in case,
like,
just to tie you over.
What do you call it? The Getting Away with Kim Basinger, like, Art Baldwin was banging in the show. You can see
Oh, there we are. Let me write that down.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll be on YouTube.
It was my video shop was on. We couldn't afford Blockbuster. There was no Blockbuster for us. I think Anthony Winchester's old man sold his video shop to Blockbuster up on Sunshine Boulevard. Like,
right.
My video shop was on Carmarthen Road. It was a video shop / camping shop.
Fuck me.
Honest to God.
Where was that?
Right, not the post office at Carmarthen Road on the bottom.
Right down the bottom,
It's now sell snakes and shit now.
No,
opposite there was a shop, there was a video shop and a camping shop.
Fuck,
so you could go in there, rent fucking, I don't know, fucking look who's poking, and then fucking buy a gas stove, like. Weird shop, like,
mine was
really random.
Mine was,
but it was always, every time you go to fucking get something, it'd always have the fucking red sticker on the top, not in, like.
Red stickers?
Yeah. Oh, is that out or not? I know, it'd be like, have it just gone out? Or is it due to come back today? Just gone out.
Come back later.
Yeah, no.
Could have put it behind for me.
Yeah, as me, I want to get Die Hard. I've had fucking Roger Rabbit for 8 days non-stop, like. Fucking down my head, it was hard. Don't you only had one copy? Yeah. So you'd have to hang round, like, you know. Have it just gone out? Oh, he's due back today, like.
Well, Bernard's was mine, which was number
you
one.
Loved him, didn't you? Loved that.
I used to spend money. I keep Bernard's fucking going. When I was living in my mother's.
He was the last. He was like the last of the last tango in Paris. He was the last video fucking man in Swansea because of him, wasn't he?
Just keeping him going. He's doing about 50 quid a week, isn't it? If you fucking if you're from Mount Pleasant or Moorfield, it would have been in Bernard's. What was so class about Bernard's was he did not give a fuck, right? Bernard would give you stuff, like, do you know what I mean? And I remember going down there. My old man said to me, "Go and get the Running Man," right?
Oh, now, classic.
You talking about this? Got to be 1988.
Yeah,
right?
Of course. Yeah,
like I'm like fucking 8 to 9 years of age.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, I can't go. You know, I said, well, he said, no, I said, don't worry, just tell Bernard it's for me. Yeah. So I go down there and walk in and I go, Bern, because Bernard knew me because I was being in there with my old man. He said, look, my old man said, can he have the Running Man? Are you sure it's for you, Dad? Yeah, yes. Next thing I'm walking out with the Running Man, and then next week I'm going down and get an Evil Dead 2, like, and shit like that. So it used to be great. And then obviously Bernard watched me grow up and I was still going in there fucking basically 20 years later, do you know what I mean? And having
filthy fuckers forward, shit
all sorts. Well, the thing was, I had watched all of the films in the shop, so Bernard had them like he had all the pirates on the back.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I was going in there and having them, and like people were walking across the screen, and shit. It's all these days. It's on Cody in it, like. But at them times, you know what I mean. You had to like fucking little duck and dive on the back. You know what I mean?
Oh, mate, I watched The Phantom Menace. And there was a guy literally fucking sneezing all the way through it, like, fucking embarrassing. I thought fucking Luke Skywalker had fucking Qatar. It was a fucking nightmare, honestly.
Well, I won't watch them now, you know. I won't.
Them days are gone, surely. Who takes a fucking tripod into the fucking picture?
Honest to God, it still happens.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Because if you go on Cody and you go on any other sites, let's say, for example, what's brand new out at the minute? Ready Player One. Ready Player One. They'll have a copy of Ready Player One on there. Right. But it was filmed in Japan. The cameras at a fucking angle, I guess, too close to the screen. The sound is awful because they film it in the pictures, and every now and again someone will pop the fucking head up and scratch your ass or something like that.
Sake, right.
So I won't watch shit like that. See, because then you have to wait for them to come out a little bit longer till they get, like, you know, these people get screeners of them, don't they?
Yeah,
DVD, and then they go out, and then you get.
But then in the corner says like courtesy of Warner Brothers and shit.
Yeah, and you get shit like that, like, you know what I mean? So that's why the video shops are down a pan, because Cody fucking killed them.
Yeah.
As if you listen to the
well, and it's all on demand now, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's
you
all
know,
on demand, yeah.
I know it's not ideal watching a film on your fucking iPad, but people do, and also Sky get them the same date as DVD shop. So why are you going to go to the DVD shop and you're just going to get it off Sky
and
for $4.99? The same price.
How fucking much time do you have to sit down and watch a fucking film? I very rarely, like, I can sneak little tidbits of stuff in. That's why I was just watching Top Gear now. I got about 5 Top Gears on there to catch up on. I'm watching them in like 20-minute installments.
Top Gear's still a thing then?
Yeah, but they change it now, and it's Matt LeBlanc.
From Friends, like?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, he's alright as Ams, and the 2 other guys, Chris something and Rory. And it's not the old Top Gear.
Yeah.
But then, the new Top Gear, which is the Grand Tour,
right,
isn't the old Top Gear, if you know what I mean.
Oh, they've gone a little bit different.
They've gone a bit too over the top.
Right, just more about
Clarkson
and all that.
Yeah,
Clarkson does my head in.
I love Clarkson.
Oh, how can you love Clarkson, right? Clarkson started the fucking trend, right? Where I knew we're guilty of it. Every fucker who goes on half a night out or goes to the racing got to dress like Jeremy Clarkson with a pair of jeans and a suit jacket.
I got one blazer.
Yeah, but fucking hell, everyone's dressed like Jeremy Clarkson. The other day,
are you going to stroll in a Cheltenham with your Stone Island on?
No, I'll have my barber on, thank you very much, and I'll fucking rock up fucking smarter than Ewan Clarkson. Fucking my missus said to me the other day, I nearly slapped her in the mush. She said, oh, why don't you wear your suit jacket with your jeans? I just told her straight out, fuck off, get out the house, like, be thankful you're sleeping in my bed tonight. Fucking suit with jeans, you look like fucking... I'm the only one who's fucking got a little bit of pride and ain't giving in. Dean was early and Nelly the weekend.
They were looking lovely.
Oh mate, they was like twat.
I'm walking around like going to Nottingham Forest away. Yeah. I have my Stone Island fucking jumping up and fucking trainers. Yeah. What a fucking night out though.
The best night out I've had in years with the boys, isn't it? But you know, it was fucking brilliant. It was long, it was heavy.
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning, Cobley and Lily are in a taxi with me. They're saying to me, Gamesy, which means Miser's Games Room, right? Now, anyone who knows Miser and Miser's Games Room, know it's like the fucking Bermuda Triangle. If you go in there Friday night, you're going to struggle to get to work Tuesday. Like, you can't get out of there, honestly. You can't. Like, Miser woke up the next day, right, and been having breakfast with his missus and the 2 kids, and 2 people strolled out the Gamesy without them even knowing they was in there. Though he left his side gate unlocked, they've just gone straight in there. Right? Fucking... And it was 4 o'clock in the morning, I went, no boys, I've had a tip for like, best decision I've ever made. Last time I did that, we went up Rocky Reynolds' house, me and Cobley, we opened the curtains, it was 8 o'clock in the morning, Donna went fucking doolally, the night of Anthony Joshua, mate. Yeah. Rocky opened the curtains, and it was fucking... No, like something from The Last Temptation of Christ, the sun. The sun, I felt like a gremlin.
Yeah.
No, that's how fucking much it was. I multiplied twice. Probably fucking stuck his head in the microwave. It was a fucking nightmare. Donna went fucking bananas. And rightly so, like, it's 8 o'clock in the pissing morning. It's not good.
That's the only thing for me, because I was so conscious about the time, right? Because... It was like, because it was Easter the next day, and I was like, look, she's going to want me to get up in the morning and be the kids and all that, right? That when we made my, can you remember me talking about me trying to get in there before we even go any further?
Miser done us in cold blood.
Done us in cold blood?
Done it, right?
I thought he was with you.
He was with me. But it was, when he done it, I was half giving him a row, but half going, oh, he's pulled a stormer. But I'm thinking,
let me just describe what the fuck went on, right? So me and Paddy were put on the guest list, but kindly by Greg Pickin to his old school house night on Saturday in the attic, which is above Walkabout. So Paddy left before me. You left just before me, right? Yeah. So I come down with Jippo and Stoneman and Louie. Not Jippo, sorry, me, Louie and Stoneman. And we walk down and I see the queue. And Ross Brown as well, sorry. And as we walking down, I see the queue. Now, I've had about 10 pints of Blue Moon, right? Yeah. My head's in a fucking shed. I don't know what's going on. So I've looked at it and go, I'm not standing in that queue. I'm just going to go...
Was the queue big, was it?
Oh, it was quite a decent sized queue. But I don't know whether they were queuing for Walkabout then as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Instead of just queuing for the attic. Because it was busy anyway. Because the boxing was on and all that. So I went, fuck this. if I'm on a guest list, I'm going to chance my arm, I'm going to walk straight to the front of the queue. Right? So I just went, boys, I'm going to front the queue. I walked straight up, and a couple of guys there, letting people in. I said, look, mate, I'm on.
Yeah, he knows who one of them is, dude. Rock and roller Chris Jenkins, the boxer.
Was it really? Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like I didn't fucking say everything. You get fucking sparked out.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it is.
So
I him and Greg are fucking really tight. Like,
oh, Christ. I was good as gold. I woke up, I said, hey, mate, right, I'm on the guest list. So he's got this piece of paper here, right? And he goes, oh, yeah, what's the name, mate? I said, Ryan Pridmore. So he lists the guest list up, and I look at it, and there's however many names there was on there, and I can see your name crossed off, right underneath my name crossed off, right? He goes, you're already in here, mate. I goes, no, I didn't know what to say. And I can't. And I gone, well, mate, do you want me to get my Facebook out? Not acting cool my first time on the guest list. Like, he goes, no, mate, you're right, you sound. And he put a band.
Oh, he did let me happy fucking days. So, I was wondering why he was in such a good mood.
I walked up the stairs, left the boys behind, and as I come up the stairs, I was fucking, like, who fucking took me up? And I was thinking, Paddy was with Miser, it must have been fucking Miser. And I got to the top of the stairs, and as I got to the stairs, Miser and Dean and James Dennis are standing there. And Miser's just laughing like this.
He's a cunt.
And I goes, you can't, it was you, innit? And he goes, yeah, I told him I was you.
Because I, like, fair play to Greg, he sorted this right out, like, and just to fucking mention as well, I met up with Greg last night. You give money from the night to go to Mitchell and all that. Yeah, which, what a fucking gesture. Yeah. You know, I was trying to tell him, like, you know, especially which we'll go on to later, like, the auction night and the money they raise, like, I was saying, oh mate, no, I see one night. Like, you know, I said, you know, I said just the gesture is enough, you know what I mean? But no, he insisted he'd give money for that. Out of his own night now, that he fucking worked like a dog promoting, but he still sort of went out his way to give money to the Mitching, like, you know, which I thought was fucking, I thought that was so kind of him, like, you know, it was an amazing gesture, like. But, what do you think of it?
Oh, brilliant.
You know,
right? It was like,
I tell me now, right, I got no interest in town. The Uplands don't do much for me. Again, full of Jeremy Clarksons, right, fucking wearing winkle pickers and blazers. Not for me. You know, give me a gig in Cardiff, I'm game. But you tell me that he miss, like, he's got two in me, we might fucking struggle at a push, like, but you tell me you're not going to go to one of them.
It was
like, as couples, which we never fucking do, we haven't had a chance to do for years. You tell me if we met for fucking Strand and Turtle Bay and strolled out of there.
Oh, my missus would love it.
What a fucking mate! What a night that.
My missus would love it.
We was in the top room when we got in. It was when I goes in, rock and roller. Chris Jenkins is there, fucking prize fighting champion. I said, oh, I'm really sorry to ask. I said, but I think I might be on a list. Like, what's her name? Paddy Cowan. Yeah, here we are, mate. Miser's right behind me. Miser don't miss a trick. He's a fucker. You want to get Ryan Pridmore? How can I say, oh mate, he's not Ryan Pridmore? So as we walking up the stairs, Miser's here with his green dicky bow, and I'm like, Miser, I can't mind. And he was like, oh fucking hell, you know, it is what it is. It's what it is. So he was in that top room for a bit, and it was alright, you know.
That's where I was with you when I came up the
So it was alright, you know, bit of fucking garage music, you know, it was alright.
I didn't even realise the other room was there.
This is what I mean, like, you know, I was happy in this room. I thought, oh, the music's tidy, you know, it's busy. Yeah. Not overly expensive drinks-wise. No. Getting served really sharply. But then all of a sudden, it goes for the piss, takes a wrong turn in,
and exactly the same way I ended up
enters the room of death then, and don't stop dancing. Don't forget, I'm in a fucking Ralph Lauren shirt. I looks like fucking someone's granddad, don't I? You know what I mean? Fucking, what a fucking night. What a room I had.
Well, I sort of, if you remember, and this was a crazy thing which happened, was we met people that listened to the podcast.
Yeah, they pulled us, like, which how they knows how fucking face it.
I don't know. I wish now that I could remember a bit more about the conversation, so I apologise to the boys because I was fucking steaming. But I was with you when we saw them and we were talking, we were chatting away, and it was all a bit surreal, like, because we were just normal lads like anyone else, so it's a bit surreal. And I wanted to make sure that I had a proper chat with them, for at least making the effort to say hello and everything. And then when I turned around, I was sort of fucking, right boys, I'll have to go, see you later. I was sort of on my own. So I was just like fucking and it was busy as fucking.
It was fucking grand, mate.
And I was wandering around, and I said, turning, and I ended up, I thought, this is a different room, like. And then I looked down, and I see Greg like up on the decks, and I goes, oh well, fuck, I'll just head that way. And then when I come down, you were there, and all the boys were there, and then I just basically raved for about fucking 2 hours.
It was fucking brilliant, wasn't it? It was absolute class, isn't it?
I realise now that I'm definitely in the top 100 worst dancers of all time.
Oh, I think
I am
I'm
a
not
shocker.
I can't see anyone dancing better than me. Wayne Saunders, all them, all the funky punk crew, they can all get fucked.
I'm awful, I am.
Do you reckon? Yeah.
I am pitiful, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
Like I was pissed. The music was blasting, and it was all like the old Escape stuff.
Yeah,
I got what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's a fucking
that is a
Breakborn Cullen classic.
That is a banger. We were singing like fuck that.
Oh fuck yeah.
Like I bumped into people, like I seen Adam Farrell in there, and who else I saw?
Clems,
the boy Clems,
Devil with all the Fleshly boys was in there. Ross Brown was with it,
and
it was like full of people we knew as well, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
But I was looking down, and I kept like in my head, as pissed as I was looking at my phone going, I gotta go home a decent time. This is a 5 o'clock in the fucking morning job. Right? This is a proper escape, walking out the fucking doors and this light outside. That's what I envision. So I remember looking down at my phone, it was 1:30. So we'd probably been in there a couple of hours at that point.
I think we got here about 11, like you said, after
right?
Josh. Right?
And I'd gone, now it's time to Scarlet Pimpernel,
right?
And I'd done a little duck and dive. I've gone down the stairs, and as I gone down the stairs, who's coming towards me? Louis with 2 drinks. He goes, "Where the fuck do you think you're going?"
What a bad sight to see you there.
He hands me like a Jack Daniels and Coke, which I don't even drink. He's fucking hanging. And then I was just like, I was back on a dance floor, me and him, like he's all elbows and knees.
Yeah,
and
he's
like
James
playing up from
R1 from FIFA. When he presses R1, no one of the players goes mad and starts chucking elbows and headbutts and that. Louis is R1 when he's had a baby, and he's a fucking nightmare. He's constantly on R1.
But like, I stuck it out till about, I think it was 2:15. And I went, I'm gonna have to go now. I didn't even say anything to anyone. I'd done another Scarlet. I was out the fucking door, and I went up and I rang Steve, my night driver now, as I've come out, and I said, "Mate, can you come and get me?" He said, "I'm actually on the high street." He said,
happy days.
Meet me by Pizza Express.
Yeah.
So I've gone by Pizza Express, and I'm standing there, and I could still hear the music in my ears because it was so fucking loud. I was like half raving to myself outside fucking Pizza Express when he turned up. I come home, fuck me, I was deaf. I was deaf all day Sunday. Like fucking proper. It was loud as fucking, but like in a great way. Like it was amazing.
Yeah.
I had fucking absolutely.
It was brilliant. Like, it was fucking great. And even Grobelaar was well, fucking two of the boys.
Mate, they done my head in. Right.
Called him Born and Bruce.
Done my head in. Right. They did my head in. Like you never know, because we've done a few gentlemen's evenings.
Yeah. Of course,
and you never know what you're gonna get. Do you?
No, of course.
So we saw Paul Merson, and he was fucking fantastic. Probably the best one I've seen. I enjoyed Neil Ruddock. Now, I was like, when Bruce Grobelaar started, I'm listening to him, like, do you know what I mean? And I realised early on, it's not going to be a laugh a minute like Mercer was. It's more going to be telling a story, which I was actually interested in.
Don't forget, now, he won the fucking lot, right? So what is Merson's telling us about fucking basically doing Russian roulette, drinking games within Gaza? If you remember Merson's best stories, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was him, Gaza, Five Bellies.
And Parlour, wasn't it?
And was it Parlour?
I think it was Ray Parlour.
And they had a load of paracetamols and a load of drink, and whoever stayed awake last won the 20 grand they had in a kitty in it. You know what I mean? And
they were just dull as fuck.
So brilliant. Like, was with Grobelaar, I think he was going to say more about his career, which is rightly so.
Because he when you because I was actually listening in between Jippo in one year going, "Fuck me, he's a boring cunt," and then Storming in the other year going, "Oh, he's lost the room. He's lost the room." I was like, "Will you two shut the fuck up? I can't hear him." Like, do you know what I mean? I was genuinely interested in his story, like coming from where he came from, having to go into the Rhodesian army and all this and that. It's all like, it is a fucking interesting story, but there were people in there that wanted gags, like, and it just didn't come. It didn't translate the same way.
Like Grobelaar is one of the cheaper ones, like, which again we nearly had a fucking the main man in the Saints Fender, we fucking love to death. He's the main man. Without him, the club would fold. Grobs is like 1,200 quid. He paid the deposit, 250 to Grobs' manager. Goes up then to pay Grobs. Grobs answered the door in his kegs. His tidy whities, like Walter White, right, from Breaking Bad. Fender don't know where to look like. Fucking Grobs is obviously packing from his South African Rhodesian army days. Gives him £1,000. So we in the thing. Grobs walks into the main room like I double takes because it's fucking Bruce
Grobelaar,
Grobelaar.
yeah.
I've grown up fucking watching him winning fucking FA Cups and league titles and fucking. And then all of a sudden Bruce Grobelaar's here, dressed as Jeremy Clarkson like all the rest of his dog cunts with his jeans and his blazer. And he gave an envelope. He hit an envelope in the defender's chest.
Right.
And we thought, what a guy!
He's
he
giving
must
it back.
be giving it back for Mitch, right? And his exact words were then, I don't know what you're playing at, son, but I think you're fine. You're £200 short.
Right.
So you wanted the 1,200 quid. The
Right.
vendor tried to explain it to him. No, we paid a deposit. And he wasn't having it, like, so fucking give him the 200. So in that situation, you can either stand your ground and just have me do an extra hour.
Yeah.
But then I don't know how everyone will feel then, you know what I mean? Or who gives it?
Well, can I say that would have been the move?
Because
literally everyone I spoke to went, what the fuck are we listening to Grobelaar for? Can't Paddy just fucking do the whole thing? I was like, they wasting money on a fucking thing. They should just let Paddy abuse everyone for a fucking hour and a half.
So, he ended up coming on as his fender sorted out. We've had the money back. It was misunderstanding. Like, he had the fucking 200 quid back. But, like I said, part of me thinks it's the youngsters. They don't really know Grobelaar.
Yeah.
Part of me, like, I put it, well, funny, I was going to tag the podcast on Twitter. Like, we try to do one a year for these. We usually fucking, I'd be honest, we usually loses money, maybe breaks even. One of the main reasons for it to do is to fucking have a night for the fucking and for the people to come down and say Saints fucking does it right, like this is what they do, you know.
This is a proper club.
Proper club, like. And I put it out there now for anyone listening to this tonight, tag the podcast. Is there anyone who'd like to see as a guest speaker? Like Lee Sharp was in the Marriott once, and I've seen Lee Sharp on like uni lad giving a couple of stories. And he'd be good. Obviously he's a lot more expensive. I suppose the main one is Gaza, innit? Yeah. But with Gaza, I think he's 10 grand. You're looking at 100 quid a ticket. Yeah. Would you pay 100 quid a ticket? I don't know. I'm not so sure. Like, you know.
It's hard because I don't know who I was sitting by and we were talking and they were telling me the prices. Or roughly the prices, you know, and you could see the difference in
massive.
The ones that we wanted were 5, 6,
of course 10,
12. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, fucking hell. And then obviously the ones that I'd still go and watch, you know, they're $1,000 or 50.
You know
what I mean?
It's not just the player, is it? You're going for the night, isn't it?
Yeah. And well, fuck me. You had a DJ. You had yourself. MCing. You had Grobelaar. Then you had a band on, and then in the bar, Anthony Joshua for fucking Joseph fucking Park. Yeah, you know what I mean?
And also, like, that's a cracking, like, anyway. Yeah. Cap it all off with Greg Pickens.
And then he goes to the fucking.
You know what I mean? It's fucking. I might just work everything around Joshua and Greg Pickens from now on. You know what I mean? It's a good sell, like, you know what I mean?
It was a fucking great idea. Did I tell you what Jippo done?
Go on.
Oh, mate, he's fucking bananas, right? So the four of us come down together, me, Jippo, Louis and Stormer. And we walks in, I can't remember who bought the first round. Jippo's got I'm having a Guinness, and Storman and Louis has a pint of lager, right? So the first round goes round. Yeah, so the boys decide they're going to drink that Blue Moon, right? Which is a craft drink. It's like a craft lager. It's like orange, or they put an orange in it, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
But it's a £5 a pint, right? So
which everything is now. What I thought was.
This is where it started.
Right.
Wasn't Jippo's round, so the first round goes round. Jippo goes up to buy a drink, right? We were in the room by this point. Yeah. He has to go into the bar because they don't serve Blue Moon or Guinness.
Right, so straight away he's on the downer.
Yeah, he's had to do a couple of walks, right? He comes in, he sits down, he goes, we're going to have to go on something, we're going to have to go on the same drink as them after this. I said, what was that? He said, well, a Guinness is £1 less than a Blue Moon. I goes, right, so fucking what? Like, and he goes, well, there's no way that I'm paying £4 a pint for my own drink and I'm paying £5 a pint for their drink. I said, do you even want to drink that Blue Moon? He goes, no, not really. Right? Honest to fuck. We were all on the Blue Moons after that.
I remember we was playing, Swans was playing Cardiff and we was fucking all up with 25 us in La Perilla. Yeah. And we all said, we'll just split it. And Jippo Willie Anthony, I ain't splitting fuck all, he said. I ain't going on my fucking own. So we all had steak, we all had this, Jippo had lamb. He had lamb.
Yeah, he had a different from everyone else.
When we fucking come to paying all in, say ours was fucking 16 quid each to a man. Because Jippo had lamb was 21. All of a sudden then, he wants to give us 16 quid. He wants a bit of it. Then he's fucking changed his mind. Then, oh no, I'll come in. No, Jim. At the beginning of the day, you exact words were fucking war. Like it was exact words. Fucking war. I'm having the lamb. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. I can't change your mind now. It's £4 cheaper.
Oh, he's a fucking belter. He's a fucking belter. Honest to God. But like I said, fucking cracking night. It was a fucking end up all being a fucking like a long weekend because I had a few bevies on fucking Friday, and then Saturday was a heavy one, and then I had a couple of drinks on Sunday. So I was fucking knackered then Monday, and that's not actually. I made a fucking joke on Twitter, obviously, that couldn't be asked to have a guest and all this and that, but it wasn't exactly like that. You know what I mean? We'd had discussions about one or two people coming on, but they couldn't make it this week. So then we just said, "Oh fuck, should we just do it again?"
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I like when I just see two of us. There's like obviously people wouldn't realise this, but there's like a slightly different dynamic when it's three than there's just the two of us.
Yeah, of course, because you don't know what the fuck they
and people
what they're going to be like. You know,
and like I said, we've been incredibly lucky up to this point that everyone have been good. Like,
yeah,
you know
fuck
what I mean?
yeah.
But when we haven't had someone here, which like if you would discount the first episode where it was just me and you, and that's like something separate, and it's like the Ask AIC podcast and this tonight. It's like you haven't got to worry about the guest.
No, of
it's
course,
like it takes a little bit of fucking stress off my shoulders.
Yeah, of course,
at this point now, I'm not worried about me or you. You know, we obviously can talk shit. For fucking 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? But you never know with the person that's coming in. Like, do you know what I mean? So it was just a little less of an headache just to do the two of us this week, and that was the reason why. I think, you know, because people were giving me shit like, "Oh, you can't handle bevy, you fucking pair of girls," and all this.
Oh, I fucking go on with that. But Sunday I just wanted to fucking die, and I had to do an auction for the Metro Joseph Fund down the Grand, right? And I got to give them a shout, fucking what they done. Like Smithy and Dino did like a 70-mile bike ride in the morning, right? Fucking raised fucking loads. Then
they both play, yeah?
Yeah, well, this is like, then they had a Pride Dairy, then you had Pontardawe, I'm not sure of the year.
It was the year Mitchell was playing for the team and they won the league.
You know, and they played like Swansea All-Stars up there. Do see Trundle's playing again.
Brilliant.
Fucking class, mate.
I retweeted it a couple of
who knows he's going to do something, but
until it's
done, like, you know, fucking hell, in all fairness, like, it's a bit special, like, and Denk was a good keeper, and he
was it Denk in goals?
Goals, he just made a fucking monkey out of him, like, Denk was fucking dumb as the chungs, like, he's fucking died the wrong way so far, like, and I was class, but then, all fairness in the night, I gotta give him credit, fucking James Norman, Bijah, and Smithy, the night they organised in the fucking Dragon, it was absolutely fucking roofed.
Nice.
I mean, it was rammed. Every table was fucking full. The money they fucking raised would have gone into the thousands. They really fucking went above and beyond. Like, in all fairness to Mitch's fucking mates, what they've done is absolutely fucking unbelievable the last couple of months. Like, fucking... And then the amount of money people have dug into their pocket. But I know the work Normans and I had to get, like, the raffle prizes they had. Some raffle prizes. You might get something as shit as a Frank Bruno signed book. But then the next one in would be like a fucking night stay in the village or the Dragon or fucking Old Walls. It was absolutely like £100 fucking Optimus. Huh?
I won one the other day because we had, we went up to Welcome.
Yeah.
It was like a couple of weeks after Mitch died and they were doing a raffle.
Right.
Like 5 of the strips. So I bought a few strips. And I didn't even realise I won. Apparently, Bijah put on it. We've won £250 family photos. Do you know what I mean?
All Mills job. Like.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know Blood Mills.
All the stars behind your head and all that.
I don't
even. Grunt imprint
I don't even sure where it is. So
all the kids are busy dancing like fags from Fortnite.
I give it to my missus. Yeah. And obviously, because we've just been on it.
She's gone down and done it for herself.
Well, we've just got married, obviously, with me. So we already paid for fucking tons of photos for the wedding. Yeah. So she hasn't even got them photos up on the fucking wall.
Never.
Yeah, but we can wait and we may even like fucking give it back and re-wrap.
Yeah, of course. Oh, no, but all fairness to the boys, like Normans, Bijah, Smithy, the fucking work they did, the effort they did. It was a fucking cracking, really good night, very, very good night.
For me, I fucked it because I would already paid for, because I was going out on the 31st, I couldn't do that one.
Oh, same,
obviously they asked me, I was like, I know, I mean, I just knew I couldn't do it because, you know, my kids both lost teeth on fucking Saturday, right?
What?
They, you know, their teeth fell out, you know, just they lost one tooth each on the same day.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
So I didn't even get a chance to play the Tooth Fairy on fucking Saturday night because I was
yeah,
in the attic fucking reading myself up.
You might have put a Mitsubishi under the fucking pillow by mistake. That could have been Easter Sunday very interesting. Oh, fuck.
But
I've been fucking internet mad this week. I've seen all the fucking videos.
Right.
I've seen the My Boy Lollipop Scottish fucking girl.
Right.
Fucking unbelievable, right? There's this fucking Glasgow girl.
Right.
Fuck, I don't really know what to start, right? So, she's a girl,
right,
but she's dressed in a suit. She looks like Thomas.
I saw it this morning.
Right?
She
looks a bit like the boy from This Is England, right?
Yeah.
So she's burying her mother, God bless her.
Is that what it is?
It's a fucking mother, right? And she got a phone in her hand, right, singing My Boy Lollipop, right? And she's giving her uncle shit. Come on, fucking sing, like, you know. So she's singing, My Boy Lollipop, do-do-do-do, you make my heart go giddy up, right? Goes viral, goes massive, right? Bear in mind, she's burying her fucking mother, man, right? She shouted like fucking uncle. She's like, you gotta fucking sing as well, right? Same night, or night later, a Glasgow pub has it in on the karaoke, singing My Boy Lollipop, right?
Right.
So she's singing again, My Boy Lollipop, right? So she's singing on the karaoke, the place is going fucking bananas, she's in the suit she had in the funeral, right?
God.
Next thing, because she gone viral, everyone in Glasgow knows about her. She got warrants up for her arrest.
Oh, you were joking.
Police comes and bangs her up the same night. What a fucking day that is. What a fucking day. It's photos of her in a fucking police van with arms behind her back and all that. Like, what a day that is. Burying your mother, then singing in fucking flares, then being locked up then for not paying a fucking TV licence.
I saw it this morning. Somebody shared it on Facebook, and I was in work. Nothing was happening. I had a little look, and I just couldn't wrap my head around it.
Fucking crack.
These people, the jocks are fucking mental.
Oh, they crackers, mate. Give them fucking Iron Brew and a fucking Buckfast. They'll go fucking bananas for anyone, won't they?
Well, what I watched wasn't as anywhere as uplifting as that.
Is it the yodeling kid in Walmart?
No, what's that one? Go on.
What's that? No. What's that all about? If there's ever a fucking boy who deserves to be McCanned, it's him, innit?
Right. I haven't seen it.
Oh man, imagine some cunt starts fucking singing, yodeling in fucking Littles. Right. You're gonna end up locking him in the freezer with a chicken Kebabs, aren't you? 100%. You ain't gonna get out of Littles alive. Someone will grab a chainsaw from the middle aisle and cut off his todger.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh,
what I saw, fuck, it was. It's not a conspiracy thing,
right? Go on.
Or nothing, but it is something that is worth seeing. I was listening to Joe Rogan podcast this week with Eddie Bravo.
Yeah.
I know Eddie Bravo's a fucking kook.
He's fucking lost.
He's definitely getting on a flat Earth, right?
Right.
I'm going to do some proper flat Earth research, right, to talk about it, but. He said about there's a thing he said on YouTube called the Ninth Circle.
Fuck.
Have you seen
it? I believe this. I seen them talking about Jimmy Savile today.
Right.
So have we watched this Ninth Circle?
I watched it 2 nights ago.
Fuck. And what are we looking at?
It is.
We go deep again.
Right. Oh, right. It's basically what they've done in the way they designed it is there's no one actually presenting it or anything.
Yeah.
It's just newspaper clips up on the screen with interviews, radio interviews, TV interviews playing over the background and everything, and it's like a timeline
of Savile, like
right, and it actually goes before Savile, and goes all the way through Savile, and it is fucking basically anyone in power anywhere is a nonce, or if they're not a nonce, they are complicit, so that they know what's going on and they turn a blind eye for the sake of their career and shit like that. It's fucking depressing. They talk about that Jersey. You know, there was that children's home on Jersey where they reckon. Do you remember this from a couple of years ago?
Right.
They reckon that they found bodies outside the kids' bodies outside the kids' home.
In the gardens, like.
Yeah, and then when they went there, they found like abuse. It was basically like a fucking brothel for fucking paedophiles, like, and it just, honest to God, it's depressing as fuck. I watched it and I was like, it's only about 45 minutes long. Thankfully, I couldn't take it much more than that. But basically everyone's in it, even up to, I think the drones are circling now with what I'm about to say, the royal family.
Savile, I reckon, was fucking having fucking dinner with the royal family.
Yeah, well, there's
fucking
photos.
fat
There's
chap.
photos of it.
No, one of the Crays was fucking like a.
He was
faggot, fucking like a real high class Tory peer, like.
Right.
He was fucking one, and I reckon that circle like was having
Yeah.
fucking kids and fucking.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
When you see it, because it shows photos of Prince Andrew like arm in arm with Jimmy Savile having a laugh.
I know the man's are now looking back. How didn't everyone know about Jimmy Savile? He's the most noncy looking man ever.
It's bananas.
Mate, when I wrote to him to see if I could meet the full guy, I'm lucky I didn't get in and get bummed to death.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine me, chubby little fat fucker,
they'd be
9 years
passing
old
you
with
around
curly
like a
hair.
pack of
He'd be
toffles.
pulling on my hair, mate, fucking take me from behind, riding me like a pig. It would have been a fucking nightmare. I had to explain to my mother. She's here busy playing fucking Alien Ant, he's playing Spider Ant on the fucking Commodore.
No, but they're all in it. The judges, the politicians.
They reckon they target kids who are
from broken homes
and shit.
What they were saying was as well, they would even fucking take kids out of a house unnecessarily. Now this is back in the 70s.
Yeah.
So let's say for argument's sake they knock my door, Mr. Primmo, we've viewed that you're not fit to look after your kids. We're gonna take them away from you. And right, and they were taking them away, and they weren't taking them away because you were actually unfit to look after your kids. They were just fucking taking them away because for some reason they just wanted them kids, and they take them.
Do you hear about that? They said about that thing called the death right.
That's on it. All that's explained on it. Yeah.
So you reckon Savile fucking killed kids? Like,
well, I'm not saying what they say on is they don't say that Savile definitely murdered kids.
Well, we don't know. Yeah.
But he basically what Savile was he was the pimp. He was the one who brought a lot of the kids in because what he did was he did a lot of charity work for mental hospitals and this and that. Yeah. Then he got himself on the board. So what he had a fetish for, Savile, this is fucking depressing, can't even talk about. He had a fetish for disabled kids.
Right.
So he would go into these because we talk about a different time now where people didn't deal with Down syndrome and things like this the same way. They didn't know how to fucking deal with it, autism and things like that. You know what I mean? They would basically look at it. Oh, these kids are crazy. Let's just chuck them in a room over there. Well, Savile would get on a board in these places, and he would go in and he would take the kids. And so, I'm going to take these 4 kids now on holiday to Jersey for the weekend. Yeah. See you later. And
what's that kid's place that they reckon Savile had a fucking room there?
Well,
not Broadmoor, was it? Not Broadmoor. Like a children's hospital sort of thing, and Savile had the fucking carte blanche to
he would basically just take the kids down and he'd chuck them on a boat. They reckon Edward Heath, who was the ex-Prime Minister, he was the fucking world's worst for it, and they just go on a boat and it was known as a death ride because the kids would never come back. And nobody was missing them because a lot of them were orphans. Or their parents, because they didn't know how to deal with the disability, they just sort of just fucking put them away and then forgot about them, because like you say, it's a different time, do you know what I mean? You'd like to think this type of thing wouldn't be able to happen now, but I don't fucking... All the way through that fucking...
Things like this fucking hell. Now, luckily, I think we've got social media. Imagine that happening to my childhood sweetheart, Shannon Matthews.
No.
I'd be fucking... Shannon Matthews was lucky to be alive. As is now, she's probably living with Richie Rich, having loads of nice Christmas presents and all that.
Well, since from the start of it, it starts listing along the bottom like a ban. I know, like Sky Sports News.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's just listing politicians that have been arrested for sex offences. It does that for 45 minutes straight, different politicians, right? Oh, 45 minutes straight.
And these people are running the country.
These people are running the fucking country. They're all in it together. It's what do they describe it as? Institutionalised paedophilia. So if you're in that circle, you're going into that circle. You know what you're getting yourself into. That is just par for the fucking course. And then celebs in like Gary Glitter and Savile and fuck who else, Rolf Harris and all these. They were all in it together. And then they reckon a lot of the royal family and like the head coppers and all this. So what would happen is someone would report it, right? You'd say my son went away for the weekend and he's come back, he's saying he's been assaulted. Well, the police would just shut that down. They would never investigate it. They'd start investigating and then someone from above would just go, fuck that, we're not investigating that.
The only thing that hurts me the most is that cunt, that non-sea cunt Savile.
Got away with it.
Got away with it. He got away with it. He fucking died. There's absolutely nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do with Savile. Savile literally got away with it. That's the worst thing. Because who gives a fuck about what happens when you're dead? When you're dead, you're dead. He got away with it.
He got away with it completely. Like that Louis Theroux documentary. because they did the second documentary, didn't they? Where he basically goes back over the first documentary. Have you seen it?
No.
The first documentary.
Louis Theroux had a lot of shit, didn't he? Because they said, fuck, you must have known, what was going on.
That's what it was.
And then shut the fuck up for the sake of a documentary. Like.
Right, and basically Savile was very fond of Louis Theroux.
Right.
And there's, on the second documentary, Louis Theroux talks about, he actually highlights the scenes where he's talking to Savile, and Savile's going to him, you're going to go a long way at the BBC, my friend. I'll make sure of that. I know things of that nature.
Yeah.
Savile took to him.
Yeah.
So Savile took him under his wing. So Louis Theroux's going now, 10 years down the line or whatever it is, going, fuck me, I have actually done well. Is it because he fucking helped me out, or is it because I'm good at what I do? Now, don't get me wrong, I think Louis Theroux is the best documentary maker in the fucking world. I mean, he would have made anyway. But this second documentary is like this massive guilt trip, I should have known because I was in his fucking house.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was in his house talking to him, and there's in the first documentary, they go to a restaurant, and there's a mother there with a daughter, and they're obviously infatuated because Jimmy Savile was a big deal at that time.
Yeah.
And he's got the daughter by a hand, who's about 14. Now, can you imagine, someone doing this to Tilly, right?
Yeah.
He grabs a hand and he's stroking a hand like this, and they're acting like it's completely normal. And
well, it would, because he might get me to meet the fall guy. That's what would happen, isn't it? He would go out, it's fucking Jimmy Savile.
But he was hiding.
I'd be worried about him having a triple R bike pass in front of me.
He was hiding in plain sight, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, completely hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Everyone knew he was well, you only had to look at the fucker, but you go, oh, it's Jimmy Savile.
Jimmy Savile, Saturday night, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean?
So, I know people like to watch the shit that we talk about. The Ninth Circle.
Mate, I'm on it tonight, mate. The early start tonight, and I go home and get a Pepino's, because I had one last week. It was fucking tremendous, man.
Do you know these fucks?
It was tremendous.
Do you know these fucks?
Oh, Pepino's.
Right. We got to stop mentioning these fucking people, right? Because
yeah, but don't forget, we just mentioned them in the same light as the fucking Jimmy Savile and fucking Teddy.
Fucking guy from Pepino's probably driving around in a Bentley, right? Because all the people start going, People mentioning to me about CBD oil. I keep sending them the same link all the time. Lee Adams yesterday, wasn't that the thing with CBD oil? I sent it to him. They sold out.
No way.
Yeah, honest to God, people mentioned me today. I said, look, just so you know, they sold out yesterday.
Oh, is it?
Fucking CBD Brothers. I don't know the fact. They fucking bought helicopters or something.
CBD Brothers. I think they played in the next 100% old school, they are, eh? CBD Brothers. Live from Miami.
We're gonna have to fucking hell. These not fucking. When you go up there today, you say, look, have we been over busy over the last 6 months? Because
we want to see the graph of the.
We want to see some fucking pie charts or something.
It's not German doner kebab, but it ain't far behind, mate.
I haven't been German doner kebab.
Oh, it's tremendous. It's outstanding. Really, really.
I like a scruffy old school kebab, but they dragged it along the floor to get in there.
That if you go for scruffy old school kebab, Pepino's is the man.
Yeah,
that's what it's happening like. What do you have mix?
I have mixed on top chips. I don't have kebab.
Yeah, the kebab, because it ain't a kebab. You ain't gonna put nothing in that fucking.
No.
This is why I've always baffled me with kebabs. You've always the old Greek ones, innit? The gyros.
Yeah.
They are proper kebabs. But you've got to have two of them because
they're not as big, are they?
Yeah, and they stick chips in them and everything.
Yeah.
But kebabs from a kebab shop, you've just got a bit of soggy bread at the bottom and barbecue sauce and meat sauce. I like to. What I do is I'll have large, obviously. And then chips, and then I guess I'm gonna fucking put garlic sauce all over the chips and chili.
Well, I guess I'm just garlic sauce on chips.
Oh, right.
I'm big with the chili. Hang on, but I got my own way, and then get the kebab meat on top.
Yeah. And
then the chili sauce all over the top.
Right.
And then coleslaw, and that's all I had. Stacks of coleslaw.
Really?
Oh mate.
Problem is I'm driving at Montana, and does the coldness of the coleslaw seep through to the chips?
Well, I'm only going for Pepino's to you. Yeah. I know I got a decent.
I ain't sticking no kebab in the microwave. We don't know what'll come out.
I done that before, mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Not the day after?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't eat the kebab the day after.
Yeah.
Really?
Tip it off.
Struggles with the pizza.
I done it.
Donna actually burnt the pizza in the microwave the other day. How the fuck she managed that?
Well, how the fuck you got a pizza in the microwave?
Splits it up in the day after, innit?
Oh shit! Sorry, yeah, no, like that.
I sticks a thermometer in it and sticks in the microwave for 2 minutes.
No, I had visions of you buying the cheapy pizzas from Aldi's. Squeezed it into the microwave.
They as they used to do nice pizzas, but they're too big to get in the oven. They just causes stress in my house. Then you'll end up it's just. No, the big ones who has some as they can build you up.
Yeah.
Sticks in the oven, unless you're going down for Suvios, you got a big stone one we can stick it in. Apart from that, you haven't got a fucking room.
Yeah, but no, fucking, we are making kebabs on Saturday.
What?
You know my missus
Is it
does
that
these
one with
food
the tin?
videos.
Is it? Yeah,
No,
tasty off Facebook. Is it
she's
wrapping it
just
round cling film in the tin?
Well, it's
isn't
not.
it?
No. This is a different one. She tags me in this shit. All I get, the only thing she tags me in is fucking food, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically, you get an onion, right? You stick a fucking skewer in the top of the onion.
Yeah.
Like, before we've done this.
Onion?
Right, bear with me. You get chicken breasts. You slice them in half,
Yeah.
right? You put some, and you marinate them with spices and
Yeah,
yogurt
yeah.
and shit, right? Then you get an onion, you stick a skewer in the top of it.
Yeah.
Then you slide the split, because the chickens are in half, so you slide them down like this, all on top. And then you put a tomato on top of that, and on a baking tray, and then you stick it in the oven then for about fucking 40 minutes.
Right.
And it comes out like a chicken doner.
Right.
And you slice it down like I like chicken doner.
Right.
So we have to have it Saturday now.
It's in her head, no, is it?
I've got to have it. And
Yeah, it sounds fucking lovely, though.
yeah, oh yeah, I like to cook as well, but I can't fucking drink now because I'm off the booze because I'm marathon.
When is that now? What date
Sunday
you got?
after.
Well,
So
fuck,
I
we
got-
are in fucking
We're in,
single
yeah,
figures.
it's T minus fucking, however many days, 10. But you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be tapering down. They do this thing with a marathon.
Yeah.
It's called tapering down when you start slowing down your runs
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
this and that. Last week I did 3.5 miles. Then smoked a joint, listened to Jamiroquai all night.
Really? That's
No,
not like
I
you,
did.
fucking-
No, I had some gear dropped off.
Wait, hang on. Where's this come from?
I don't know.
When did you turn into Ziggy Marley? What was happening? Yeah,
I don't
listening
know,
to Jamiroquai.
It was like,
What the fuck?
right, I you know what I mean? I got a bit of weed here. Do you want me to drop a joint now? I'm not going to mention any names.
Yeah, of course, yeah, you know,
fuck,
snitches get stitches.
Exactly. So he goes, yeah, right, no problems. Tina and the kids go to bed.
Right, yeah.
I was out there, I'd had a couple of beers. I went, fuck it, out the back, smoked a bit there, and then I was sweeping the fucking kitchen floor 2 in, storing
Listening to
all my
Jimmy
fucking
Cliff, like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here?
And then-
Yeah.
And
I go home
I gotta be honest, I don't
I
think,
go home to jack up when I'm in the middle of my kebab. They're like, no.
I don't think Mo Farah's doing this on a build up to a man.
No, he's not, mate.
And then
Fucking
Saturday-
100%.
Saturday I did fuck about 10 pints and then went raving for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, all of a sudden you build up. You're going to end up like Jade Goody when she done 5 miles and end up having the St John's ambulance fucking pick her up.
you know,
God rest her soul, Princess Jade.
We've all got our own methods. You know?
Yeah.
But
Rabbit in just some of the methods.
So so I literally, obviously I'm not fucking drinking this weekend, not drinking next weekend, and then the marathon's on a Sunday. My knee's still fucked, my ankle's still fucked. So whatever happens, I'm gonna be going into it injured. My feet are fucking hanging. You don't want to see them.
Yeah.
I'm like Serrano Fines when he got frostbite.
Oh no, we're gonna have to lock it
across
off
the
now in
Arctic
the middle of the Cardiff
Circle.
off.
So I probably do a couple of runs this week and then I'd fucking do that on Saturday. It's like being on death row now. I
Just
was
wait
thinking
then,
about
like.
it earlier because
Yeah.
now I just want to do it. So it's like just fucking get out the way so I can fucking get it clear. And then, but the thing is, I'm a twat because I know I'm gonna have a week right after that and go fuck it. I'm never running again. And then I'm gonna go right. I got to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do next. Like, but I can't do 26.2 miles again.
No, fuck no, and you can't keep fucking doing joints in the house as well either. That'll blow you. He'll go mad. He will. He'll end up fucking growing dreadlocks and everything.
Oh, I don't know. I won't get that deep into it.
No?
No, fuck no. It's not like I'm going to buy weed of my own, like, but
No.
it's not really ever been my thing. You know what I mean?
I don't need anything to send me to chill me out, see. I'm pretty chilled out fucking all the time. I can pretty much fall asleep on a chicken's lip. Like, if I drop Storn at Glasda, or Liddles as we are now, I'll sleep in the car like 2 minutes. I'll catch 5 minutes anyway, like, well, like.
Yeah.
You know
A bit
what
of
I mean?
narcolepsy, is it?
No, it's not that. It's fucking. I can pretty much catch 5 minutes anyway. In the night, then my fucking head's gone. I'm up thinking of the fucking podcast live till fucking 4 in the morning.
Oh, well, speaking of that, I had a conversation, as I got it fucking written down here to work. Chris now, who made our theme music.
Yeah.
I was with him, not last weekend before. And so we were in the Heist, which was the place that he had mentioned.
Yeah.
Now, I had been in there once before, but it was a few years ago, so this was the first time I'd been in there, like eyeing up the layout as regards to be able to do it. Now they got a nice little stage, right?
Yeah.
They've got a full board in there, for production and everything.
Oh, yeah,
right? Play, to sort out music and everything. He built it, right, for them in there.
Yeah,
so he knows how to work it and everything. I spoke to him, I was like, you know, fucking I've already wanted to come down here and do it, produce it properly for us. And he was like, fuck all. He said, just give me a few beers, like. And
oh, amazing.
Like, right, sound. But the layout ain't quite right, I don't think.
No?
It's like L-shaped.
Right.
Right. Now, obviously, we don't know what the fuck, how the fuck it would probably seat, let's say, 100 people, right?
Right.
But if you were right at the back of one part of the L or the other, you'd be like miles away. I don't know how it would play out.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, because people are listening to this in their cars, or they listen to it in their headphones, or they're laying on a settee or something. I don't know how it would translate that live. Do you know, I'm always like, I'm sure we fucking just blag it like we always are.
Yeah.
But I was like, I said to him, I said, look, man, I don't know with this L shape, how would it work? You know, I thought it would be more like if you sort of lined the chairs in front of the stage type of thing. But that you can't do that there because of the way it's set out. So it's a logistic thing at the minute.
Yeah.
It can be done, but I don't think...
we just have a live band. We'd have Jordan Maguire DJing. We'd have Courtney DJing. We'd have 100% fucking old school Greg DJ.
I hope
and then we'd have you, Trundle, Tate on stage.
I hope they fucking not expecting any pay.
Oh, fuck, no, fuck no. Because we runs at a loss. You know what I mean? In everything we do.
So, but it was discussed anyway. But if we are going to do it, I'm going to have to start making tracks about fucking organising it.
Yeah, fuck, we'll do it for the World Cup final.
Oh, but then you've got a fucking World Cup final then as well. How can you do it? You can't do it for the World Cup final. I thought for the last game of the season.
Right,
so
I got it.
You've got the last game of the season, Swans and Stoke.
Yeah.
And that in the evening of that.
Oh, that could be pretty good. I've seen Southampton games being rearranged, isn't it?
Is it Tuesday night?
For the Tuesday night, two got Bournemouth, Southampton, Stoke, which are 3 winnable games, isn't it?
Was in a 7-day period.
Yeah,
I did see
so
them.
It's Saturday, Tuesday, with the last Sunday last.
Oh, it'll be on a Sunday, won't it?
That's what they usually do, don't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We couldn't do it on a Sunday, we'd have to do it on the Saturday before, is it?
Well, it could be a bank holiday Sunday.
It's not normally, I think.
No?
No.
So you'd have they 3 winnable games, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it could come down to them as well.
Well, not if we play like we had the last 2 games, we've been fucking garbage.
No, I know.
We was fucking tripe against fucking Man United. You know, you fucking 10 minutes into that game, I could have turned it off and just gone fuck this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
People on Twitter saying, oh, we'd be better the second half. It's too fucking late. The game's gone, like.
It's too late.
Yeah. Why start off that slow?
Well, when Carvajal have come in, and the positive results that we got, they didn't come playing that way. So why in the last 2 games against Spurs, where it doesn't matter whether you lose 5-0 or not, because it's a cup game, and against Man United, where it doesn't matter whether you lose 5-0, because it's Man United away from home, why would you fucking go back to playing like Paul Clement? I was looking at it going, it's like a Clement performance. You know? And it was, it's like hot potato every time we had a fucking ball. No, don't get me wrong, look at the money Man United to spend. Of course, and all that, and it will go on about that shit. But put up a bit more of a fucking scrap. Like, the only reason, Mansell said to me, because Mansell messaged me, we tweeted back and forth, because I only watched the first half, because then I had to go and get changed, because I had to go pick the boys up to go on Saturday night. And he says to me, I think it was half time, man says to me, we 2-0 up, we'll shut up shop. And that's more what they said that performance was like.
Of course it was,
You know what I mean? And they kept going at us like they did in the first 15 and 20 minutes. God knows what the fucking score would have been. You know? We did.
Right, lads, we wait till Carval has 2 fucking inept performances and then come out and say, oh, we're going to offer him a 3-year fucking contract.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you say that when we was buzzing and we was playing well, and all of a sudden now we dropped off the boil? You're saying you're going to have a 3-year deal. So let's wait till he keeps... Can he wait just a fucking couple of weeks, see till the end of the season?
It's one of two ways of looking at that, and I don't disagree with it. He thinks he's here till the end of the year, so just leave him till the end of the year. If he does keep us up and he does do well, what the worry would be is like some other side comes along and takes him.
Right, yeah.
Let's say Southampton stay up, but they sack their manager. They're prepared to pay him more and give him more money, which would probably be more likely than fucking us because we're a bunch of tight cunts. Then he could go. So give him a contract now. But the problem is, and it's the same thing, we've already fucking talked about it, if you don't back him in the fucking summer, you may as well not bother. Yeah, because you're going to be sacking him. You're going to be sacking him by November, December anyway, which is what Chris had already fucking said to me. He said it's just fucking, it is the new Swansea way. I was talking to Chris and Chili about it last night on Twitter. And we said, this is the new Swansea way. Get a manager in that keeps you up.
Yeah.
Don't give him fuck all in the summer. A week before the season, sell his best fucking player and leave him in a shit. And then sack him before fucking November and then bring in another fucking manager and try it all over again. There's only so much legs in it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I think if we fucking stay up this year, there's no more legs next year because the squad is so fucking bare, so fucking thin. The quality just isn't there. So,
and we ain't gonna do a Villa and go out and buy John Terry.
No.
Who've been fucking out like.
Yeah, he was in the team
if
of
Villa had such a bad start, Villa would be fucking right up there now, wouldn't they? You know, I know they're still up there, but Villa would be fucking. And Cardiff are playing well. Fulham look great.
Yeah.
You've seen Fulham lately.
Yeah, Fulham are playing in a certain way, a type of way that's what I'd like to watch.
Yeah, I totally.
Do you know what I
agree
mean? I was sitting there watching it, Swans United, and like I said, I could tell early on, and I was sitting there. Niall was with me, and about 20 minutes in, he threw the towel in. He said, "I can't watch more of this." And he went out the back to play football, like you know what I mean. And I'm sitting there, and I'm going, fucking hell, you know, can I just try and enjoy a game? I'm watching football now and I'm not enjoying I'm not enjoying no bit of it. I didn't enjoy any of it. Like I didn't even really enjoy the way United played. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't like, you know, watching Man City and fucking, well, say that's a bad time to fucking talk about it. Now, I should be saying
that first half hour, fucking
it was fucking outstanding.
Do you see the bus before it?
Right.
I'm going to be exactly what I'm going to say. Right. I'm going to be
go on in.
Little bit fucking not controversial.
I think we're going to go against what's
probably right. I love United. I'm quite a big fan of it. I am. Listen, none of them got hurt. This fucking bulletproof fucking bus, right? In fact, more Scousers probably got hurt because one dull cunt chucked a bottle of Uchi, went over the bus and smashed some guy from Bootle in the fucking grill, right? So there's probably more Scousers hurt than But no seeing that bus in like that. Yeah. I was a big fan. I was, man. Simply because. Fucking hell! That's what it's all about.
I tell you what it is. Why?
Maybe we are 80s
no.
fucking head
cases. It is that. It's 100% that we are older and we know the buses used to get bricked on a regular in Division 4. Do you know what I mean? But I just love that passion. And I don't get me wrong, I can't stand Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'm not a Liverpool fan remotely, right? But I saw that and I'm like, that looks amazing.
That looks amazing.
Now, take away the bottle in the bus and all that, right? They didn't even need to do that.
No, of course
right?
not.
The Liverpool fans didn't even need to do that. What they had to do was they were already doing it.
Yeah.
Because
they had the atmosphere.
Yeah, the atmosphere looks amazing. That's what you've been to Liverpool, have you?
Yeah, fucking.
Well, you've been to Liverpool, right? I went when I was younger.
The actual where the ground is a really airy place, like
right.
It's
one of the few fucking places that can still do that because of the way the streets are so close to the fucking ground and everything. There's not you couldn't do that at the Liberty. There's too many open spaces.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So you'd be hard pressed to try and create that fucking atmosphere. Plus, everyone's nonplussed the fuck down there now anyway.
I went to Liverpool once and I seen 2 Chinese tourists just in the middle of fucking where the stadium is, and it's fucking. It is airy. Like I remember me and Stereo and Adrian May morning parked in Goodison Park and strolled over Stanley Park to watch Liverpool, and there was these Chinese tourists like taking photos of the fucking Shankly statue, and just two fucking boys on a fucking rally chopper with Lacoste tracksuit tucked into their socks, Reebok Classics. One had a pair of Rockports on with tracksuit bottoms, and he just stole his Nikon out of his hand. Literally, and this fucking guy from fucking Seoul, fucking South Korea, is trying to chase a fucking Scally up the road, chasing his fucking Fujitsu, you know, and getting nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
just don't forget, he left his missus behind now with the purse, and she's fucking getting dipped by fucking some guy from Birkenhead.
Yeah. They just, when we got there, and I was only about 14 when I went to Anfield, sat in the car end with the boys from school, and Ashley Jenkins, old man, drove us up, right? And he pulled in to like a parking space, and there was a youngster there, must have been 11 or 12.
Mind you car, mister.
Mind you car for him, and he paid like Alan knew the kebab.
A couple of quid,
I didn't give him a fiver. I said, that'll be sorted, because if we don't give him, we'll go fucking
we'll go no wing with us, or fuck off.
No.
This is how the kids of Swansea they missed the trick, like whether they just wouldn't be able to get away with it with fucking Swansea. Well, there's cars all the way up fucking by the mover, innit? You know what I mean? Whether it's a fucking bygone era, but who gives that £2, like my new car for a fucking £5? I remember, but the atmosphere wise, I remember Bishop Home played St Joseph's Port Talbot, right?
I played up there.
Fucking hell.
Rough as fuck there.
Oh, tremendous.
Yeah.
Pulls in a bus at Harper Street. They, not dull, they give everyone in the school half hour off the day, right?
Oh,
to come and watch the football, right? So like everyone finishes early, but I think under the fucking proviso that he goes to watch the fucking school team play.
Yeah.
Mate, fucking hell, it was like Galatasaray. welcome to Aberafan. It was my mate Michael Davis was 1-on-1 with the keeper. We were fucking 2-1 down, cup game. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Michael was a great player, like never misses. A fucking motorbike come on the pitch and tackle him. Genuine. Honestly, I'm fucking telling you. Some guy from Port Albert fucking on a motorbike tackled him, like. And then the teachers were cheating. Dull cunts, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I played up there once or twice. It was a proper hairy place.
Oh, it was great. It was crack, isn't it? The old fucking schools there, spitting on me, I was fucking right back. Spitting on me, calling me a fat cunt. Honestly, one time in my life I wish I was better to get in the pitch middle of the park.
In the centre of the park.
Honestly.
We played, where did we have it before? We went to Pontedalice with the school. I was probably about 14 or 15, maybe a little bit old, maybe 15 or 16. And I can't even remember what happened. But we went to go and play the game, and the game got cancelled. But the bus had left and was supposed to come back at a time.
Yeah. So you just hanging around, like.
So we were hanging around outside the school while all the kids were coming out. We had Ivor Morgan, who was the caretaker, he was the only adult with us. Yeah. And then it was about fucking 14, 15 of these boys. Well, they tried it on with us, Pontedalice School outside there. We all got surrounded, like, and thankfully the minibus come back and fucking picked us up and took us out of there. So we had to go back up a week after and play him again. Oh my God.
I wonder if that still happens.
I actually did fuck out of everybody.
Really?
Oh yeah, because I shit myself this first time around. It was like a fucking Alamo. I thought it was going to get fucking battered. But when we went up there and we played during school time, must have been because of what happened there. So we played literally in the afternoon, but everyone was in class, so it was just the team on the pitch. So I fucking took liberties.
I wonder if that happens now with kids anymore. Can you remember? It was like a Monday night disco up the Woodmans in Clydach.
Yeah, I
randomly. There was a nightclub in the middle of Clydach. How the fuck up, man? How that stayed alive? I don't know. Because fucking nightclubs are shutting down left, right and centre now, aren't they? Yeah. But there was a nightclub up an hill in the middle of Clydach, right? And every Monday would be kids disco. Yeah. Brilliant. Alternate, 2 unlimited. I had long hair. I was necking a bird from fucking Clydach. Mate, the world was my oyster, right? Then we had it in Paradise, it was called. Paradise would be on a Wednesday in Pontedal Wednesday. Brilliant. Again, excellent night. Goes outside then. All the Pontedal boys fucking murders, right? Fighting like fuck. Totally on top, totally outnumbered. Fighting. Gets chased round fucking Pontedal. Fucking don't know where to go in 10:30 in the night. I'm hiding in Safeways in the fucking bread counter, you know what I mean, reading the paper with 2 eyes cut out of the fucking thing. Guy, and I'll never forget his name, Simon. He's probably listening, you fucking cunt. He had, he used to have epileptic fits. I hope he has one now when he hears his name, the cunt, right? I seen him then on the Monday in the Woodmans, right? Now, me being fucking me, right?
You try to make it tidy.
Mate, me being me, went on to him, said, mate, I don't know what I done to. I said, if we had only one tonight, if we would just do with me, mate. We not like that. Let's fucking, be tidy. I said, all my mates from school here. I don't know what the fuck I've done to you, but let's be tidy, sort it out. Nothing happened. Nothing's going to happen tonight, let's just fucking. Following Wednesday, I goes to fucking Paradise. Me, Brian Hitchens, a couple of others, right? As we walking out to Paradise, they all there on bikes and all that, about 20, 30 boys, right? And I sees this guy wearing a Kangol hat back to front, and he says, there he is, right? You can't, right? We run to the car, my old man's Fiesta is waiting for us, right? They all fucking piling into the car, my old man gets out, fucking, he's 40 years old, he's fucking black belt in judo, right? He starts fucking doing Bruce Lee shit, throws 3 of them up the floor, going off. We get in, he runs, we get in. I was thinking, You sneaky cunt. How out of order is that, you epileptic fuck? Like, in that nasty, like, fucking... I was nice to him up the fucking 1 month. And in paradise, he totally fucking rained on my parade. And I was sweating from dancing with my Fantasia jacket on and shit. And I'm running for my life, Fucking, some people, fucking hell.
Sometimes you shouldn't go outside your postal.
No, Simon, I think his name was. Fucking Simon from Pontardawe with epilepsy. Bumped me out there somewhere. You fuck. Meet me up Paris Park later. Now I've been doing pad work with Dylan Richards. You better watch out. You had you fucking epilepsy.
I tell you what, that game last night was fucking great, mate.
Mate, outstanding. It was fucking Salah's just fucking off. Was Salah that good for Rome?
Well, I don't watch Italian football.
I know, fucking hell. Like, I hold my hands up, mate. I hadn't fucking heard of it.
It was Liverpool's performance to the fucking man was outstanding.
Yeah, do you see that Trent Richards?
Trent Alexander, he was fucking amazing.
He was outstanding.
Robertson was outstanding on the other side.
He's been outstanding all season.
The centre halves were solid as fuck.
Yeah.
Do you know, Milner had a fucking fantastic game. He was fucking...
See how ball he played for the first...
Brilliant.
Milner's a good... Right. Oxlade-Chamberlain
had a good game. Mane, Firmino, Salah.
In fact, they all... Like, Oxlade-Chamberlain, right? It just goes to show that Arsenal just weren't giving him a chance, was it? You come to Liverpool, I turned my nose up a bit and thought, oh, fucking hell, that's a bit of an underwhelming signing. Put him in where he fucking wants to play. Yeah. This fucking Arsenal dropped the clan.
They had one of those days at Liverpool where no matter how hard they get the ball at each other, it's stuck.
Yeah.
When they dropped the shoulder and turned, they sold a man for a fucking lollipop every single fucking time, especially in that first half. But what was as impressive as that first half performance? Because they go in 3-0, and you know Man City are going to come out. And Man City dominated the second half.
Yeah, of course they did.
They were
so solid.
They were as good defending in the second half as they were going forward in the first half. Man City had half chances. Yeah. They didn't have no fucking point blank. And you're talking about De Bruyne, Silva, Gabriel Jesus, Sane, fucking, you keep listing them. Yeah. Sterling, come on. They could not break Liverpool down at all. I thought they were fucking brilliant, And I actually, like I was saying earlier about watching Swans and not fucking enjoying it. Yeah. I watched that game last night, enjoyed it. I watched most of the second half of Real Madrid and Juventus, so I saw Ronaldo's overhead kick.
Do see the standing ovation off the Juventus fans. Like, do see there's a video going around, like Spanish TV, it showed reactions of everyone. So it had reactions of his teammates, reaction of Juventus defenders, reaction in the stands, and it was mad. He had standing ovation, mind, of a fucking Juventus fan. That's unheard of, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think, even in that situation, you've got to just go, because, fuck me.
Different gravy.
I don't think most people could head the ball that high.
Do you know 2.6 metres in the air, man? 2.6 metres.
It just fucking defied belief. But the football they played, aside from that, they were fucking outstanding.
Yeah. And Bale can't get in. Zidane don't fancy Bale. No. Bale's back. Bale's United next year. 100%.
He keeps playing Isco.
Which you can't blame him because Isco's fucking... Do you see he had 100% pass completion?
Isco did.
100%.
Against Juventus now?
Yeah. 100%. Like something like 80 passes. All went to his man, fuck.
And he's playing in behind the strikers. Where he's not just tippy-tapping.
No, of course, whereas he's not like, say, just in front of the back four, where he can have 80 passes in or lose, but not fucking gain any momentum,
He's picking up in dangerous areas. Of course he is. Fucking possession is fucking tremendous. I say I enjoyed it. The thing is, though, with Liverpool being 3-0 up, it's sort of killed next week's game.
Have it, though? Have it? Do you think so?
Well...
I'm not so sure.
City got to come out and score early.
City got to come out, which could free the game in for Liverpool to fucking
score.
And also,
but when I looked at all the sort of games, like Real Madrid are done. They beat Juventus 3-0. Liverpool are pretty much through against Man City. Barcelona are pretty much through against Roma. How did Munich do?
They won 3-1 against Seville or 2-1.
Right, okay, that's not as... What I'm saying is that you're going into the second. There's not really a lot on the fucking games. But fucking Butch Wilkins.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Do you know he's the 14th most capped player for England?
Really?
80 odd caps.
Yeah.
I would never have thought he had that many. All I can remember Wilkins for England is getting sent off in 1986 and missing the whole tournament then.
I don't remember that. I remember that Man United goal. Is it 83 FA Cup
83
final?
replays. Yeah,
Was that against Brighton,
yeah,
was it?
yeah.
I remember that goal, and they showed. I saw one on Twitter. I think it was yesterday. The Rangers volley. No, don't ask me how I fucking seen that. Yes, but I saw that, and I watched Sky Sports News yesterday afternoon, and they showed a few of his goals. And fuck me, he played for some sides.
Yeah, he played for the Lords.
He played for Milan. He played for Paris Saint-Germain. He played for Man United. He played for Chelsea, Rangers.
Yeah.
He played for QPR. And that. Fuck, you know what I mean? He done alright for himself, but I can't genuinely tell you that I ever saw him live. Like.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have, like.
But listening to TalkSport, watching Sky Sports News yesterday afternoon, and then listening to TalkSport this morning, fuck me, he must have been the nicest man of all time.
Fuck, you know, he was very, very well, like, wasn't he? Yeah, very well, like. Didn't seem to have any attitude about him.
No.
You know?
And they were saying that, well, he said himself, they do that life stories on TalkSport to do.
Danny Kelly, like.
Yeah, and he said, I think it's important when you're off the pitch to be a gentleman and, you know, to act with respect, he said, but you've got to be able to change when you cross the line, he said, and then you've got to become a winner, like, you know what I mean? And, you know, he would go out of his way. There was a story, Nigel Quasi, did you hear that? No, Nigel Quasi was a trainee at Man United at YTS, like, right? And he was playing his first game for, like, say, the under-18s or something like that. And I think Wilkins was the coach. Right. So Wilkins gave him a shirt. He was starting, went out, played, came in. He said Ray Wilkins had a mobile phone and fucking and his mother was on the phone. Right. He said, I didn't even know you had a mobile. I said, oh, you know, Ray Wilkins had sorted it for her to have a mobile, and what he didn't tell Quasi was he'd sorted out with Man United for them to pay for her travel up so she could watch a game.
No way.
Yeah, so it's just better, you know, obviously I didn't tell it right, but there was a number of stories like that. Joe Cole was saying how he loved being on a training ground with him, and he just seemed like a fucking gentleman, like, you know what I mean? And then it is sad then when you see he was only 61.
I know, it's fuck all, is it? Like,
it's not no age, like.
He's fucking always on the radio, always on the telly, plenty to live for.
Like, he was on TalkSport last Tuesday. Brazil was winding him up about the fucking aliens. You know the other guy on there talking about aliens.
No, go on.
Oh, man, the guy was fucking party. You know, some alien spotter, like.
Right,
you know, and Wilkins was on there, and Brazil was winding him up, and then obviously Saturday, then he had a fucking massive heart attack.
Fucking one. I tell you what, he probably had the heart attack. Probably talking about aliens. Did you ever go to the laser zone? Yes. The alien attack.
Yeah.
Have we talked about that the other week?
Yeah, because when I went to the laser dome.
Oh right, they got it.
Yeah, I shit myself. When
that alien attack was different fucking kettle of fish.
That day, my brother came with me to the laser dome because he took his daughter in, and that's the first thing he said to me. Do you remember fucking alien attack?
Mate, that was proper shitty pants scary. When I wouldn't put my daughter through that, see.
I fucking shit myself.
Have you heard of Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios?
No.
It's not just run Halloween. It runs from like fucking September to November, and they do like different houses.
Right.
So like this year they got a Stranger Things. My daughter's got it. She fucking loved to go. Like love Stranger Things. My daughter. And they do different houses. Like, and when he go in the park, the only place they cannot scare you is the shitter. Right. So you've got actors walking around.
It's not just like a house, it's the
it's all over the park.
Right.
And there's houses which you go through and you queue up and you go. But all around the park, you know, it could be a guy with a fake chainsaw and he can run around the corner and chase you.
Right.
But, you know, it's fucking the only place you can't scare you is if you're having a dump, like.
Right.
And so you've got these scare actors who probably can't get a job or just do it that time of year, like, but fucking hell. It's probably alien attack times fucking 20.
You shit yourself to do it?
I haven't been.
I
haven't been. I'd fucking love to go. But fuck, I don't think I could take fucking Teddy. Should be scarred for fucking life. That's what I mean. Imagine taking a kid to that alien attack thing. You going in there on a Saturday afternoon thinking you're in for the jolly. Next thing you've got a 7-foot fucking extraterrestrial chasing you up the Wimpy. You know what I mean? It's fucking petrifying, wasn't it?
That was fucking, and there was only a kid as well.
I took my fucking 12.
Yeah, I took my fucking brother in. I don't think he was old enough to go, like, do you know what I mean? I think I fucking left there and I was worried that my fucking old girl was going to fucking kill me.
Oh, fucking hell.
It was, fucking hell, that was fine. Did you see that Griff done 26 miles?
Oh, did he?
He done it.
Oh, did he?
That was on Sunday. Obviously, are you back with your phone or what?
No, mate, it's still in fucking Guadalajara, innit? Right. I paid for the insurance, and then fucking 3 give me the old, you paid for damage, you didn't pay for loss.
You
fucking horrible fuckers, like,
sure,
you know,
that's
out the
probably
road,
Griff's
like,
probably
Griff
Griff's
fucking sold me Dixie Clickers when he was working with Big Nev, and I am going to insure, so now I'm fucking, but all fairness, boy work, Di Griff, whose missus is in labour now, I think.
Right.
Go
on, Big Di.
Give me his phone.
Did he?
Yeah. So I think I got to give him a couple of quid. He'll be off work for 3 weeks now, so I can give him a miss guy.
Yeah, well, Griff done. He was doing the marathon walking,
right?
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
26.2 miles, obviously, and he done it. I don't know how long he took.
Right.
I did see it, but he fucking completed it, and he raised a couple of quid. You can't fault it.
Oh, fair play.
And actually, this because you wouldn't have seen it, because obviously you haven't got your phone. But there's something in the pipeline now that he's trying to organise,
right?
Which will include us.
Oh yeah.
And it probably include a lot of people that listen to this podcast.
Oh, never.
If they're up for it.
Is it?
He's got a grand scheme.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much.
Oh, amazing.
So just
let me know when it happens. Like.
Yeah, and he's organising it, and I don't know. We leave it up to him. I don't want to be organising shit.
No, fuck no.
But I'll leave it up to him. If he just says, Ryan, be there that day, Paddy, be there that day, we'll be there that day. But more to come on that anyway, because what he wants to do is going to involve us and involve the podcast. Yeah. So we better get our kicking boots on.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, if there's anything to do with football, I'm fucking smashing everyone who knows that. Fuck. Obviously, Roy Jones Jr. is coming to town. Yeah, fuck.
When is it though? Because it was very vague when I saw the boss. Like,
I know
do I need to know a fucking special handshake?
I know it's going to be when all out the town, maybe not allowed to say. But I know I'm going to be hosting the cunt. Yeah. Roy Jones Jr. ain't going to know what it be. He's coming from LA, you know what I mean? And then I'm singing fucking TV theme tunes and fucking talking about Kerry Farrell being the mayor and go sign him. So he ain't going to fucking have a fucking clue what's going on, is he? But fucking be good laugh.
What date is that?
May
I just got so much on.
I just think in May the 22nd. But Roy Jones Jr. come to Swansea. I think that'd be great. He'll have some stories, won't he? You know what I mean?
If he can just about spit them out these days.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, it'd be hard for him because Enzo be in the front row. Fucking, he'd be having nightmares when Enzo fucking hit him into Rose End.
One of the biggest mismatches of
Oh, fucking hell. Far too heavy-handed for him.
But obviously, did you go back and rewatch the boxing?
I watched the Price fight. I haven't watched the Joshua fight again, which is a bit shit, really, because you can't watch it in that situation when they want to piss the guy, mate. You're there and you're missing fucking rounds and rounds.
I didn't make head nor tail of it, do you know what I mean? You got people fucking talking.
I love the Price fight. I love that fight. Well, that was a fucking gunslinging fight. Like.
Well, I watched it all back from
from
the first fight. I watched it all the way through, and it was one very good card.
No,
not from bottom to top.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But Crawler was in a fight with Crawler was in just like a ticking over fight because he got a fight.
Crawler was in a ticking over fight. Josh Kelly is it?
Oh yeah.
Right. Now don't get me wrong, he looks a real talent.
Yeah,
right? He slipped some moves. He fought a former world champion in his sixth fight. Right. And I was interested. It was intriguing because he's so good and he slips and slides. And he's got all these extravagant shots. But he doesn't sit down on his punches. He never looked like knocking this guy out in the middle.
Right, yeah.
So I had to sit through 12 rounds. Cordina stopped the guy, and then the others, they were all going 12. I had to in the end, Ryan Burnett fight. I went, do you know what? I watched 3 rounds. I couldn't take it. Oh, fuck this. And then Price.
Sometimes we don't mind on the Saturday.
On the Saturday, I would have watched every single minute of it.
Yeah.
But on a Sunday, when I was like,
you know the result.
I know the results. But Price Pavecki was worth the
great fight.
Yeah. And even Joshua Parker was intriguing in its own way without ever really lighting fire. Do you know what I mean? But you know, when you talking about a pay-per-view card, I know you can't fucking predict how the fights are gonna go, but they weren't. I bet Eddie Hearn got called a cunt a lot of times.
He always do, and he got out. I like Eddie Hearn. I do. There's not many that seem to like him, but.
I sticks up for Eddie Hearn. I guess up for grief.
Yeah, it's. For a car, if you're going to have it in Millennium Stadium and you're charging all that money and you're having 80,000, I think you did. Remember they had Wembley, they had with the Froch Groves, you had James De Gale in a good scrap, and you had a world title fight before it. Stick a couple of world title fights on.
He would say Ryan Burnett was a world title fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
you know.
Look at the UFC the weekend now, right?
Right, yeah.
I look at that card, like even lower than the main two. Like, we've got two world title fights.
Chiesa versus Pettis.
Pettis is a great fight, right? So that's to have three Stormers there, who are happy with that, innit?
Yeah.
On the undercard then, who take whatever's there. But we've got Pettis, then we've got fucking Thug Rose, which is a great fight.
Right, yeah.
And then, well, what's fucking happened in the last couple of days, you probably explain more to me, like, well, it's all the way like
right,
that.
Well, what happened was, obviously, the fight that was supposed to be on the same card as this was on a previous card.
Yeah.
Was Max?
This is jinx. This is never going to happen.
Was Max Holloway against Brian Ortega?
Right.
Then Max Holloway got injured.
Right.
So the fight was cancelled. Right. That was on the same card, Cyborg last round, right, which was last one, probably 3-4 weeks ago. But at the presser, they did the joint presser for that, right?
Yeah.
So Max Holloway was there, and Khabib was there,
right,
and Tony Ferguson was there. And they were talking, you know, Khabib and Tony Ferguson are going back and forth, you know, because obviously the fight had been cancelled like 3 times up until, you know, because of injuries to one, or Khabib missed weight and blah, blah, blah. So Max Holloway says in a press conference to Dana White, if the fight goes down again, you know the call. I'll jump in there and fight whoever, he said.
Awesome.
Right?
Is he a weighter like that, yeah?
But he's 145 pounder, not 155. Right? But he's massive at the weight.
Right,
so it's no great shakes to him to go up to 155. Unless you're fighting Khabib Nurmagomedov.
That's the thing.
Tony Ferguson done his knee in to impress for fucking the UFC. Dana White said, well, it's fucking hell, it's probably his own fault for walking around with sunglasses on inside all the time. Because he always never takes his fucking sunglasses off. So they rang Max Holloway and said, look, this was like 6 days notice. Do you want to jump in and take the fight? And he said yes.
Oh, God.
So they flew. I was watching him embedded this morning.
Did you see it when they're all in the gym and all Khabib's around him? And he said, oh, I'm surrounded. But he goes up to him and says, oh, not to fight him, mate. You know, I fucking I was a big fan. Because they all seem to be in the Marriott in Brooklyn. Yeah. Like, you thought, fuck, New York.
Keep them apart.
New York is New York, and it's in the Barclays Centre in Brooklyn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, to us who think, oh, New York is Brooklyn's like must be a little town outside New York. I don't know, Brooklyn must be fucking massive.
Yeah.
Brooklyn's probably fucking huge.
Yeah.
The other week in New York, I think it's going on all the time. But over the fucking water, I'm looking over the water, and all I can see is skyscrapers. Like, what's that? Well, that's Jersey. Well, I'm not kidding you. It's like fucking Devante, it's Benidorm everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just huge fucking skyscrapers that you think are in New York, but they're in Jersey, like. So Brooklyn's probably this fucking huge,
monstrous place,
you know, which we'll soon find out more about it when we ask Martin Moreland on from Brooklyn, New York, right?
He said it,
but, so, it says like they're in the New York Marriott, the news. So you think, fuck, keep them apart, what have you.
I was surprised to see them together.
It's like everyone's in the same hotel.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I was surprised to see them together, but anyway, so they made the fight, Max Holloway versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. The problem is, Max Holloway was just injured, missed the last card. How fit is he?
Right? Yeah. How long goes that?
A month,
really?
if that.
Yeah.
So he's fighting the most dangerous 155-pound fighter on the planet.
In the world,
right? Khabib Nurmagomedov, who's massive at the weight, an absolute fucking monster, terrifying fucking fighter. Fair play, Max Holloway, he's tough as fuck.
Yeah.
It could be one of those where they're going to have to throw the towel in because Khabib could fucking kill him. Like,
really?
Yeah, I just don't see it going his way at all. It would be one of the biggest shocks of all time.
Really?
But then you've got Conor McGregor then jumping in a fucking bandwagon because they've stripped him now, haven't they? They've stripped him of the title because they said he hasn't fought. What the plan was, they reckon, was they weren't going to announce that they were stripping Conor until just before the fight. So once the weigh-ins were done, both Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov were all sorted. That day they were going to say it'll be for the full lightweight title. We're stripping Conor McGregor, not for the interim.
Yeah. Surely Conor's in on all this, I would imagine.
I don't know.
Do you think?
But no,
he's the cash cow, isn't he? You know?
Yeah, but like no, because they announced it early because I think they worried they were going to lose pay-per-view buys and all this and. You know, so they've stripped Conor, so it'll still be for the lightweight title, and then it's up to Conor McGregor. Dana White said that 100% Conor McGregor will fight in 2018 in the UFC. Right. But no, that fucking remains.
How long is it since the Alvarez fight?
It's over 500 days.
Fucking hell, so it's coming up 18 months.
His last UFC fight was Eddie Alvarez. It was that's 2 rounds. Then obviously he fought Floyd Mayweather in boxing.
That's that fight, like, yeah.
And this obviously that don't count, but he's been champion for all that time and never defended the belt.
And they reckon and he didn't defend
he
the weight below either,
no,
did he?
He didn't.
Did he defend any Cage Warriors?
He didn't defend.
He
no.
never defended the title.
Never defended
which
title.
a lot of people are holding it against him, but one of the main reasons for that is like you can't really argue. He can't defend the Cage Warriors titles because he's gone straight to the UFC. Yeah. Then he's fucking won against Aldo, didn't he? Yeah. Then he's up, obviously, like Dos Anjos fell through, so the Diaz fight comes in then. Yeah. And then he has the rematch end.
Yeah,
so
some of it is
out of his hands. Like then he gone to create history, which he fucking done. So I know what I mean. Like you say, someone like George St. Pierre defended like a true champion do. But unfortunately for McGregor, he's sort of bigger than the sport. Like so he's trying to do things.
I don't think Conor's going to lose much sleep about it.
Oh no.
He's got pillows made of fucking money, like so I don't think he's going to lose much sleep over it. But I'd like to see him come back because I want to see him fight Khabib. Yeah. But it's not a fight Conor wants. Do you know what I mean?
No, of course not.
He wants Max Holloway to win. You know, he wants fucking.
Has he beat Max Holloway?
He's already beat Max Holloway. Yeah. He wants fucking Tony Ferguson to win. Yeah. Tony Ferguson suits Conor way more than Khabib made him.
Khabib's just going to wrestle Conor.
He just wrestle fucking to death. Like, do you know what I mean? Tony Ferguson would stand with him. Conor would have the opportunities to fucking stop him. But not Khabib. He will stand up enough to close him down to fucking smash him. Like, you know what I mean? But you know, I don't know if that fight will ever happen. So it depends on Conor McGregor. But I'm actually looking forward to the first.
Will you stay up for that card or watch it straight?
No,
them days are gone.
It's just I got just too much on. As it happens, now you say that if I guess my nut down early, then I may because I'm not drinking or anything. And I'm supposed to be going running with Stacko early Sunday morning. Right. Because he's doing the half marathon. See, so he's training. So I was just going to go for a run with him. So I may do it. I may get up and do it. But I know we were talking about Jersey. I started rewatching The Sopranos again. Oh, it's fucking tremendous.
I think the Dents have as well. Lisa
I saw it on Lisa's Facebook yesterday. I'm 2 or 3 episodes into season 5.
Oh, I've done all of them.
Yeah, well, I sort of cheated. I did because I started rewatching it probably about 18 months ago, and I got up to the Pine Barrens. Which we've talked about on here. I got up to the Pine Barrens. And I, for whatever reason, I didn't go any further than the Pine Barrens. Right. So I started watching from the episode after the Pine Barrens, I think it's called. And then I literally just fucking, for the last week, I've just been watching them on my fucking iPad, like fucking back to back.
Is it, yeah?
So I'm up to like, episode 2 or episode 3 of season 5. It's fucking tremendous. Tony Blundetto's just come out of prison, Steve Buscemi. Yeah, they just made a character for him. Yeah. They never talked about Tony B before that, and then all of a sudden he's there. He's Tony's best mate.
His cousin to somebody.
His cousin,
It's fucking, it's unreal.
It's fucking tremendous. But did you see that they're fucking making a prequel? I'm not sure how he feels about this.
Nah, it's only going to go one way. Same as I've seen the Cobra Kai series that's coming to YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was
a wind-up.
Johnny looks a tidy guy. Only this giving me nightmares back to the Blind and Mike's Boys and Whispers, man. Honestly, if Cobra Kai comes on YouTube, Craig Allen is going to be outside my house dressed as a skeleton. That's my biggest fear, mate. Honestly, genuine.
I saw the.
It's got Daniel Russo as a car salesman.
I saw the first trailer. I am dead.
It looked terrific. It looked bad, but it's coming, mate. It's coming in a way soon.
When I saw the fucking article about what's it called, the Angels in Newark or something like that. It's called.
Is that what the Sopranos
it's something.
So what's it based on? Tony
basically, it's going to go back. They didn't even say that.
Right.
It'll be set in the same world. Yeah. Because obviously they'd be going back to. I think they're going back. There was a riot. There was the Newark riots in the 70s or something. And I think actually in one of the episodes of The Sopranos, they talk about those riots.
Right.
Because Junior and Johnny, when they were young, and Tony's young.
Yeah.
And there was I can't remember the scene exactly, but it's like series 2, I think it is. But it's going to be during those riots. So Tony would be like 7 or 8 years of age. Yeah. So you're going to have characters that you can reference.
Yeah,
like you'd have Junior or Johnny Soprano and whoever else. But the main characters that you know, most of them won't even be fucking born.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then the ones like Tony or Silvio or any of them, like Paulie that could be around, they'll all be
kids. Like,
Paulie would be older, but you know, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of things again. Remember they done the Only Fools and Horses fucking one?
What was
I
it
literally
called?
watched the first 10 minutes of it.
It was, I can't remember what it was called. Rock and Chips.
Oh,
the one got the guy from the In-Betweeners, wasn't it? It just wasn't the best.
I watched the first 10 minutes and I turned it off.
When you think, man, that's how iconic fucking Only Fools and Horses, you know.
You were fucking, you can't do it.
It's impossible, mate. That fuck, mate, them two fuckers running around as Batman and Robin was watched by the old fucking country, mate, wasn't it? Yeah. You know, it was fucking unbelievable, like. Yeah. You know, the writing on that Only Fools and Horses is fucking unbelievable.
Fucking tremendous.
Look, as Peter Kay, Channel 4 was one to rerun Phoenix Nights.
Right.
And Peter Kay won out of it.
Right.
He said, always says no, like, people say, why, you know, it's fucking, Phoenix Nights is excellent, funny as fuck.
Do you know, I haven't watched Phoenix Nights.
Brilliant. Very, very funny.
I got to watch Albertina because she enjoyed it.
Very funny. And he says, the greatest comedy ever is Only Fools and Horses. And it's oversaturated, like, it's on UK Gold
fucking
3 times a day.
Yeah.
He said, and people not fall out of love for it, but because you know what's coming, people think, and it ruins it. He said, but if they just played Only Fools and Horses at Christmas, they would still think, oh my God.
I can see both sides because every now and again when you're bored, if you see an Only Fools
and Horses, sticks it on, then you go, while I'm back, and it's fucking brilliant. IX! Fucking brilliant. You know what I mean? Unbelievable.
It's fucking tremendous. So it's like, and I can see what he's saying, but I don't know. Only Fools and Horses. It's been on repeated for so long now that if they took it off.
You'd be tapping. You know what I mean? You've got to look on UK Gold and you've got to watch reruns of Bread. You're fucking devastated.
Freddie Boswell's there.
Yeah, exactly.
But fuck. No, but I fucking Sopranos class. But what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to sit through fucking season 6 again. And because I didn't enjoy it first time around, but I've watched like loads of scenes from it, like on YouTube. Individual scenes like filming guitar and stuff. Yeah, and they are class. And I'm like, well, why didn't I enjoy this? So why didn't I enjoy this the first time around? I don't fucking I don't know. Anyway, but did you see one of the things I seen, which is fucking modern football AIDS, right?
What?
Liverpool Adidas trainers.
What?
Yes. My sentiments exactly.
As in like Liverpool, as in like Gazelle sort of thing.
Well, they were white Adidas trainers.
Yeah.
Right? A bit more like the Stan Smith type of thing.
Mate, I'm sure you want April Fool, mate.
No, I saw this yesterday.
Mate, have a think.
Oh, don't know. Don't know. Did I get tucked by a fucking...
You've just been fucking actually battered, haven't you?
Right.
Use your fucking head now. Liverpool fucking trainers. On April the 2nd. Yeah, bear in mind, it could be 2 days late, it could be shared. Liverpool. Let's have a think.
Gonna fucking...
No, you were man of the world, right? You were a little bit better.
Do you know I'm a gullible cunt, right?
Yeah. Liverpool.
People can tell me anything.
Nah, I'm telling you now, that's got to be an April Fool. Think about it.
I just saw it was I didn't think it was real, I just saw someone had designed them.
I got it.
Do you know what I mean? And I was like, who's that fucking nonce case?
No, they would be burned alive, wouldn't they? They would be burned in Stanley Park.
Liverpool. Oh, there we are. First thing on Twitter. Bottles thrown at Man City buses. It arrives in Liverpool. Oh, fucking, I'll give it a rest. That was fucking yesterday. Liverpool. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You see all them Australians crying over cricket?
Oh, there they are. Look. 4 days ago. Fucks.
Oh, I told you.
Fuck. Do you know why it was?
It was.
I tell you why I saw it as well. Transalpino.
Yeah, right? 100% they've done it.
Oh, the fucking pricks. Please don't say April Fools.
It's mate, come on. It's April the 5th today. Hang
on. There's people taking it as seriously as me. I don't feel too bad, no?
Oh, is there?
Oh, hang on. It's pretty white of lot. No, hang on. There's no one saying April Fools on this.
Oh, well, they fucking awful too.
Have a look at them.
I can't, no, they got, so I'm looking at, on the back heel, they've got a Liverpool on one, a Liver Bird on one, and fucking Castle on the other, mate. That's just, they are tucking you up, mate.
They tucking me up?
Yeah.
Transalpino slags, I quite like that fucking site as well. They got loads of cool stuff on it.
Dude, don't follow cricket, do
Not at all,
no, but you must have seen
I hear it on TalkSport and shit, so I know all this shit, yeah.
All these fucking so-called fucking Aussie hard men crying like fucking babies.
Look.
Mate, there'd be more fucking tears in Australia the last couple of days than fucking Scott and Charlene's wedding.
well, in that situation, when you get nailed for some shit like that,
Yeah.
right?
Take it on the chin a bit, don't go crying.
Oh, he won't have me crying. I just go, look, I tried to tuck it up.
I had sandpaper down my pants.
Yeah.
You know how they thought he was going to get away with it on fucking Sky TV, I don't know.
I'd end up chafing fucking balls on the
Oh,
sandpaper.
fuck it.
But, no, I won't be fucking sobbing on the TV.
No, I hope not.
You've double-ended yourself.
Yeah,
you made
fuck,
a fucking prick of yourself twice. You thought you've got Liverpool trainers on, like.
Yeah, 100%. You'd be tacked up on fucking April Fool's Day, like. Fucking facts.
Yeah, I fucking, no. Do you want to do a couple of Ask AACs?
Yeah, fuck it, go on, crack.
Because we still got loads of these to do, and I actually got asked one, Charlie Collier, who I speak to quite regularly. I think he's moving to the Falklands, Charlie Collier.
What's in the Falklands?
Well, he's in some sort of the forces.
Oh, is it?
I'm doing him a massive disservice. That's the fucking news. Right?
Yeah,
I think he's in the RAF.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to move to Falklands. Doesn't sound as if it's a fucking party capital of the world,
No,
is
it's
it?
fucking cold down there. I know it's supposed to be by Argentina, but Argentina's cold as fuck down the south tip.
Is it actually by Argentina though, or is it they just?
Oh no, yeah. It is.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's a British fucking island.
Right, who's the head of state? Like Simon Weston's, he's got to be Prime Minister down there, and he's like held on a fucking pedestal. He's a main man, down there.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got that type of fucking power.
No,
but
so is the Falklands full of British people? Or?
I'm sure there's some Argies there as well, but I think it's a British colony, isn't it?
Is it? Oh right,
yeah,
that's a lot of schools. Fuck, we going back to 1800s.
Yeah, we're not giving
because the Argies hate us, don't they?
Oh yeah. Remember, we talked about Clarkson earlier. They done that fucking. They went to Argentina, didn't they?
Right.
And they were all doing fucking
doing stunts like
whatever the fuck they do, and they had cars, and on the cars they had number plates, which they say they didn't know, but I wouldn't have known because I didn't know anything about it. But it was some sort of thing that was offensive to Argentinians to do with the Falklands, right? Well, they got the locals fucking seen it, and they literally got out with their fucking lives. They got chased out of there. Yeah, fucking serious. They were going to get in proper fucking shit for it. So yeah, it's still heavy down there. Yeah, the RGs don't.
I know
British.
They're quite British in their ways. Like, no, an Oasis play out there and all that. Yeah. Like Oasis are fucking massive out there.
There's a big part of. There's a part of Argentina that speaks Welsh.
Patagonia.
Patagonia, that's the fucking thing. I couldn't think of the fucking name. Yeah, the Patagonians, they speak Welsh. Silly cunts. I can't even speak Welsh. I'm fucking born in Wales.
I know, fucking hell. They down there fucking talking to Will Quack Quack and all that, and fucking watching Publicom.
Watching Pingu.
Fucking hell.
Pingu's not Welsh.
Pingu just sounds Welsh. He's always on S-Ped1 isn't he? Yeah. He was on just before Will Quack Quack and just after Publicom.
But he asked, he said, when I said we were doing it on our own, he said, are you doing any more Ask AAC questions? And he asked, what's the number one thing on your bucket list? It's hard because I never considered one thing on my bucket list. There's a load of things.
There's loads of places you want to go, isn't it?
We quite lucky in a way. We a little bit well travelled, I mean. There's people that never left Swansea.
Yeah. So when we had Westy on, then we'd be fucking totally baffled, right? Yeah. But we were very lucky. Like for 10 years, we were going on all these. Every year as a gang of boys with me, and we weren't just in Magaluf, we were doing music in Cancun when it was just full of Americans, wasn't it? There was literally no British out there, wasn't it? You know what I mean? Just us fucking playing water polo against the fucking American water polo team, fucking drunk as fuck. Putting me in hospital, like. Yeah,
and so, I've done a number of things that I would consider bucket list stuff, but not, I didn't, because I've had a day now to look at that, and I was thinking about today in work, I was like, what would be my number fucking one?
Yeah, I agree, maybe more places, I'm big fan of America.
Oh, that's what it was, I know you fucking reminded me, see my fucking memory, CBD, I was not working today, this is the number one thing, this is what I decided, this is what I want, and I've always wanted to do this. America, go to New York.
Class.
Right? Then get a fucking big American muscle car.
Right, yeah.
And drive.
Right.
Coast to coast. But obviously you're not going in a straight line. You'd be going... Yeah. You'd have to fucking plan your route.
Yeah.
And do these things you know what I mean, and go up and down and across the country, and it would take fucking 6 months to do, you know what I mean? And just literally see the fucking whole thing until you get to the fucking...
Driving is stressful, oh my.
Of course. I don't know why I like driving.
My mate Scott Evans, who worked, right? Can you remember there was that big storm, big hurricane?
Which one? The fucking
last year. Going
Yeah,
back last year,
yeah.
a massive one, right? Where they fucking literally, he was in a hotel, right? Like he's out on his honeymoon, right? So he's in Miami for the honeymoon, and they go into, from there they go into Hawaii, right? So New York, which he did, and Miami,
Yeah.
and then after this, then they go into Hawaii or somewhere, right?
Right.
So he's in Miami when the storm hits. If you remember, it was a big build up for 5 days, and you can see it's coming, it's coming. The hotel he's in said, you're going to have to go. And he went, what do you mean you're going to have to go? They said, we shut the hotel.
Right.
He said, what the fuck do you mean? Like, you know, where am I going to go? He said, oh, well, we're closing the hotel, which I think is a pretty shitty thing to do, right? Because I think that's out of order, personally, because you're in a fucking country, you don't know. He said, oh, there's a shelter down the road. You can go there, like, that's where everyone's going. Goes into the shelter, it's full of dogs, cats, right? Because everyone's there with their families. So they take all the pets here. He said his bed, he said, Paddy was fucking hell on earth. Like, he said, I can't stay here. I use a car, right? I use a car. He got a flight in Washington, right? Tomorrow, right? Gets in the car, he hires a car. Everyone is leaving Miami, right? So
it's like something from The Walking Dead, is it?
It's traffic. It's traffic.
Yeah.
He said at the other side of the fucking freeway, no one.
Right.
No one. This side, no one's moving, right? This is for 18 hours.
Oh my
right?
word.
He's running out of petrol.
Right.
Where's the fucking garage, right? You tell me. You can't just say I'm going up Conway.
Yeah.
Can you, right? Where's the garage? He's on the phone to his mother. Can you book me a flight? There's a turning by here. There's a flight going to Hawaii from, I can't remember the city there, and please, like, you know, bear with me, like, turn off into this airport, this is a couple of miles from you, and we'll book you on a flight. Turns off, right? His mother phones him. Don't turn off, the flight is full. Man, I've just turned off. They got to go all the way back round.
Oh, you're shit.
Oh my God, they go 3 hours going the wrong way to turn back into, oh my God. He was in the car like 21 hours to get to Washington to get the flight. He said it was fucking the most harrowing fucking couple of days of his life. When the hotel, we shut the hotel. That's fucking out.
How can you put people out in the street?
They fucking did. They don't give a fuck, they. You know, they don't think all these people are on holidays. Like, they worried about their fucking home and their families. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that, yeah.
So that's one of my bucket list things, not to get in the fucking hurricane in Miami.
No, hurricane can get fucked.
You know, Sue talking about driving now, run out of petrol, we're not going to pull up.
I sat nav it all. To get a guide, he can sit in the fucking back.
You in the middle of America, mate. Fucking Ted Bundy and shit like that. I've been watching fucking Charles Manson documentaries. Like, I ain't fucking even. And I'm with Tilly and Donna.
There's probably a load of active serial killers in America as well.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's such a fucking vast place,
Yeah,
isn't it?
massive, like, fucking hell, massive. That's a bucket list. I don't know. Like I said, you like cross places off the list, innit? Australia don't fancy me. Again, I listen to too many true crime podcasts. We'll be driving along. Obviously, Wolf Creek.
Yeah, it's great fun.
Fuck that. I ain't getting involved in Australia. Australia can go fuck themselves. Waltz and Matilda, and she's a cunt.
Plus, they got loads of shit that can bite you and stuff out there.
Plus spiders. Probably got fucking Stevie Harris out there. Fucking with a fucking with an act with fucking champagne corks hanging down. So I ain't going there. Dubai, I won't mind giving a go. Visit the horse, Kevin O'Donnell.
The thing is, you can't, you know, we're always living on the edge of getting banged up, and I wouldn't fancy getting banged up out there.
In Dubai, Or Dubai and go with family. I ain't going with the boys, like, otherwise fucking Cobley's going down that fucking slide in the Atlantis that goes through the shark pool with nothing on, isn't he? And he's going to be banged up before we can say fucking Allah Akbar.
Yeah.
Innit?
No, that's the only thing that'll put me off there.
No, fuck, I agree. Bucket list. I don't know. Fuck knows. Places it is,
isn't it?
Yeah, places like.
I tell you what I have got, and I have had for a fucking while, is a car bucket list. Because
Right,
I love
go on.
cars, right?
Yeah.
So and it's not so much cars to drive. I've driven a couple of, like, I did a fucking supercar day. Right? I got to drive through supercars, that was cool. But like, there's cars that I want to own, like. So I already had Mark III Golf GTI, which I always wanted. So I had
and
one
fucking
of
the
them.
Yeti from the firm.
Yeah, it was fucking. And I loved that car. Fuck, there's not a day goes by I'd regret selling that car. And then obviously I got the van now, which was on my list. And last week I nearly bought a Corrado. Do you know what a Corrado is?
It's like a Volkswagen, but no.
It's a Volkswagen.
Volkswagen, but it's called some.
It's a Volkswagen Corrado.
Oh, is it?
It's a two-seater coupe.
Yeah.
It's a four-seater coupe. Sorry,
Yeah.
But it's 3-door. And there was one for sale last week, and I was fucking tempted to buy it. I haven't got no money to buy it. I would literally skint myself out if I could afford it. I don't need it. I go, no, it's not practical remotely.
Of course it's not.
You can't go camping in it.
It looks fucking great.
It looks fucking great.
Yeah,
well, it wouldn't look great.
Yeah.
I'd look like a middle-aged prick driving down the road in a fucking little coupe.
Go back to Delboy and that big yelly. Don't worry, we'll go in the Capri gear.
I saw nearly fucking bought it as well. But there's a number of cars that, like, because there's going to be a time when my kids leave and all that, and then
You're just going to be driving around in a fucking easy Cobra.
You're going to see me driving around in like a BMW M3, like, and things like that. Just because I got the fucking wherewithal.
I give a think with cars, like. Second class drive is better than the first class walk. I couldn't give a fuck while I'm driving, to be honest.
I don't know, I've always loved cars. Like, it's the way, you know, my vamp always had nice cars, and I've just always been into cars. Like, I watch Wheeler Dealers all fucking day. Seriously. Wheeler Dealers is amazing. Watch Wheeler Dealers.
No, my old man always got it on. My old man got random shit.
Your old man knows. He knows. Once Rabbit in, it's just something it's finished. He watches fucking Wheeler Dealers.
Random shit.
Well, the other question I saw, right, which I think this is actually quite serious, but I thought it was a decent question, and I thought I owed this man a mention because this is the gentleman that sorted me out with the black and white Swans.
Oh yeah.
The DB Fit for Life. Okay. Actually, do you know Mildred?
Yeah, really well. Yeah.
Right. Well,
he's fucking married to Donna's cousin.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He messaged the podcast this week because he's listening to the podcast, but he's way back. So I don't know when I first mentioned that. I don't know where. I think it was Millwall Chris. So it's like
he's always working away. He's looking for fucking shit to do in the nights to stop and going out getting pissed every night. He loves his slur.
But he messaged the podcast at the end of the week, and he's got.
I seen it. Yeah,
It's Alan Davis's fucking top. Do you know what I mean?
What is Alan Davis's top?
That's what he said. Yes, it's got the Football League badges on the arm, and it's number 6 I think on the back. And he reckons it's Alan Davis's top. It was someone that he knew, added away from the fucking change.
Fair play.
Yeah, so that's like a fucking proper keeper.
Oh my god, yeah.
This is from Kev. The guy's name is he's Kilo Bravo on Twitter. What one word of advice would you give to your 18-year-old self? Quite serious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we've done some stupid shit. And it's one of those things where you go, what do you want to like not do some of the stupid stuff I've done? Yeah, I'm sure there's part of me that goes, fucking, you shouldn't have done that, you shouldn't have done that, you probably shouldn't have nailed her, and things of that nature. But, would I be the same person I am now if I didn't do those things?
Yeah.
Like,
don't jump in the river, Liffey. That was bad when people commit suicide and then you fucking do breaststroke.
Yeah, that's probably stupid.
Don't Brian Hitchens, who knew him, Count Magaloo first, and he was driving, he was a fucking absolute madman in the car. Dangerous Bri, that's what we call him, Dangerous Bri. He was a fucking lunatic. We went for the curry in one of them buffets, no eat as much you like, and he jumped in the car, no doing like you do, he locked the door behind him and I jumped on his bonnet. He sped off, mate. He done fucking 40 miles an hour driving past Joe's ice cream. I fell off, broke my arm, but I was literally, my head was about 6 inches away from a fucking bonnet of a car. So like that could have been fucking catastrophic. Instead, I was in school walking around with a fucking cast on for 6 months in a cast over Christmas. But that could have been the end of the fucking world. Jumping off that fucking that gringo's fucking Jeep in Mexico while he was still driving, that could have been catastrophic. Jumping off things into bushes at great light. When you think the bush, in the cartoons, the bush just stays in and bounces off, doesn't it? But it's not. When you jump from a certain height into a bush, the bush collapses and then you fucking...
Yeah, I don't think I wasn't 18 when I done that, when I crashed the fucking moped. I was only 17, so I wouldn't be... stupid enough to do something like that at this age.
No.
What I mean? And I'd want to fucking... if I could take that away, I would. Because that, that's life before your eyes. You know what I mean? But I don't know, because like you say, you can't live your life with fucking regrets. Like, the only thing, like, being deadly serious that I wished I'd done, which I never did, was get a trade. That would be the only thing.
Yeah, spot on. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because even if I was driving,
if you knew that then, if you knew now,
if I knew then what I knew now, then 100% I would have got a fucking trade.
Yeah, there's no fucking going to Mount Pleasant Tech doing leisure tourism and shit like that.
No,
and not going to lessons eating chicken.
I would have just left school at 16. And
gone straight
into a fucking trade.
But then he wouldn't be the same person, would he? We wouldn't have the same gang of mates, 100%.
That's not necessarily the case because I would have still been playing football anyway.
Yeah, true, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's not so much the case. I never thought of it that way, to be honest. But it was more like...
Yeah, but life would go different ways, wouldn't it?
It would go
different. We might have gone somewhere and fucking met someone else and they'd talk to into signing of a fucking Mountain Dew. Innit? You know what I mean? That's what it is, well it. I left school at about 19. I was older than half the teachers, right? Genuine. I was going to school in a fucking Renault Clio with fucking 11-year-olds, right? It was normal, but it was funny as fuck, mate, you know. Break time, I was playing fucking baseball with a snooker cue and a fucking pool ball. Right? We was fucking just living the fucking dream. Because they didn't know what to do with the GMVQ people. Because it was only just come out. So we had literally days in school to ourselves, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was literally do whatever the fuck you want. So having a laugh from 9 in the morning till 3:30 in the night. 3:30 in the afternoon. Break time, well, even when everyone else is in lessons, we going down the burger van down fucking by B&Q. You know, eating fucking travel burgers, like. It was fucking madness, to be honest, like I said, fucking, we seen a teacher, like a student teacher come in and we fucking tortured her. Looking back, it was terrible. My mate Fabi's Italian, nothing to do with Muslim. Every 3 o'clock we told her, you had to pray, right? He'd strip off to the waist, right? He'd strip off to the waist, he'd put a funny hat on, he starts singing random shit, loud as fuck, loud as he can. She don't know how to stop him, right? We tortured her, and we seen her and her boyfriend in Ritzy's, and the boyfriend was going to phone me in. You know, this is a teacher's fucking boyfriend. It's not very professional, but neither were we, like, you know what I mean? We fucking tormented her, you know what I mean? So... You become who you are then, didn't you? Because you fucking pissed about for fucking 3 years like that. Whereas if you'd done a trade, you'd be a totally different person.
Yeah, you may be a little bit more serious than you fucking was, like, do you know what I mean? And then, you know, we've had some fucking laughs, like, so like I say, I would never go back, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I've done a whole host of stupid shit that I think, fuck, that was pretty stupid. But would I change it? No, I got a couple of laughs off of that.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So that's the fucking main thing. Back to normal next week.
Wherever we have, you've got a big list that we to do.
Yeah, we got a big list. We'll stay after this and we'll fucking And that's fucking that, is it? Swans West Brom Saturday got to win.
They all got to win today, but this is a big one. West Brom have always been pretty lucky for us. The last few years, like I said, I remember boing baggies getting battered up there, being fucking chased onto the bus, but it's been a pretty good fucking hunting ground for us the last decade or so, innit, you know what I mean? So hoping that carries on. They have got rid of fucking pads, innit, so whether that would be the running turn.
They are shite. I was talking to a Cardiff fan today. There's a guy who lives up in Townhill. He's a Cardiff fan, an older fella. I get on with him as arms, like, you know what I mean? He's alright, he knows his football. And he was saying, I think you'll stay up, and I was saying about fucking we got West Brom Saturday and we got to get 3 points, and his words to me, and this is fucking true. Well, if you don't beat fucking West Brom, he said you don't really deserve to be in the fucking league, because they shit. And that's why you've got to go there, and you've got to go there, and you've got to go at them, and you've got to fucking take the game away from them fucking early doors. Don't go up there and play like they have the last 2 fucking games. They got to get that out. They system. Is AU back? I think it's his last. It's his last fucking last game of the ban. You know what I mean? He's been a bit fucking talisman for us this fucking season. Like, and I would never have said that at the start.
No, I know, mate. You know two brothers now, fucking, we need him desperately.
And you know, we need a fucking performance. You know, just because I'll be fucking my non-drinking for the marathon. Be going out the window. I gotta watch that. I'll be on.
And that's a week before as well.
I'll be going like that. Right, I'm not drinking. Pass me the Valiums. Someone drop me some weed down. I'm gonna go clean the kitchen again. Oh fuck! And on that note, we're out here.
Ambition is critical.